Can y'all hear him? Can you hear me on the YouTube? Yo, you got. I need confirmation. Can y'all hear me on the YouTube? I'm dolo this time. It's gonna be a little tricky. It's gonna be a little tricky this go round. No, they not helping at all. It's possible they don't hear anything. Can y'all hear me? Yes? No? Are we live? Oh, they hear me. I bet. Welcome everyone to Davy's Dark Tournament, the show where we get you all to join, hop into our Discord's voice channel, and debate hypothetical matchups in the One Piece verse. You know the vibes, who you got, what diff, and why. My name is Seb, and this is that One Piece talk. As y'all can see, I am solo dolo today in Larry's crib, but we should still be able to rock. It should still be a good time. It should still be fun. I had to switch up the day because my Knicks was playing. ʍ𝐴, you know the vibes, man. The Knicks are playing. I can't do a DDT. I'll be too distracted. Knicks is 7. That's the energy I need today. Knicks is 7, y'all. But it should be a fun DDT. We have some very interesting matchups. I hope you guys are having an amazing Thursday as we look to dive headfirst into the ever-evolving mid-tier tournament. I'm excited, ʍ𝐴. I hope you're excited. Again, we have some very interesting matchups today. For those of you who are new, to join the conversation, all you gotta do is click the link in the description below and join the entrance to the den on Discord. We ask that you remain muted at all times until you are called upon, and no cursing. This is a family-friendly stream, so thank you in advance. We also will be crowning another weekly MVP of the DDT. At the end of the show, we will post a link to a survey that allows you to vote on who you thought made the best arguments this go-round. The winner will receive the title of DDT MVP in the Discord for a week. Shout out to Ryunosuke, who won last week, his first MVP title. Ryu couldn't be here with us today, but he did send his regards with a $2 super chat before the stream even started, saying, Vergo, Page 1, and Oars Jr. won't be here, but have fun, y'all. Really appreciate all the love, Ryunosuke. Those are his picks. We'll see about those. I'll go over exactly who's going to be fighting today, but much love for the MVP of the DDT last week. With that said, we are still implementing the DDT timer. Each debater will receive 2 minutes to present their argument for who they believe will win each match. We are looking to keep rebuttals to a minimum. All right? Everybody will have a chance to speak, and then we'll do a small window for rebuttals at the end of each matchup. Will be granted to everybody who wants to speak their piece on anything. But as always, please be cognizant of each other's time and respectful to your peers. And finally, before we get started, y'all, we have one last request. Do not spoil anything. We know debates can get heated, and new chapter leaks might have info that might sway a debate to your side. We don't care. Any spoiling in the YouTube chat, inside the voice channel chat, and any channel on our Discord will result in an instant ban. Absolute zero tolerance policy for spoilers. And yes, that includes 1083 spoilers. I know they're out for fan translations, but they're not out on the Viz yet. So we respect the Viz here. By the Viz. But without any further ado, ʍ𝐴, let's get these knuckleheads in here and start the festivities, man. Alright. I knew Mike was gonna be in here, man. I knew Mike was gonna be in here, man. Knicks is 7, bro. Hey. Whatever it takes, man. I don't care. Listen, man. I probably would have canceled the DDT for a couple weeks, man. We lost like that at home. we was up too much to be taking L's. But welcome everyone to another great Thursday. I know I had to switch the day up. The Knicks were playing. It's an inside joke, but it's a real joke this time. The Knicks were playing. I appreciate that, Bomb. I do. I see Bomby here. I see JT. I see Toby, Caleb, Al-Yadin, Heel. I think that's a new name. Jarhead, what up? Wandom, Punk Boy, Pig, Quavo. I'm gonna skip over that mic name. I think Default. That might be a new name for me. I don't think that one's familiar. Ron, another new name. Cook, what's up, Cook? And Stuns. I think that's another new name. And I see you, Q. What's going on, y'all? We did get another $2 super chat from our guy Caleb the Epic. We got Caleb's face reveal here. You got the katana with him. What's going on, Caleb? Yeah, man. That's dope. That's fire. Welcome. JT, what you playing, bro? Wagers only? Wagers only, huh? Yo, hold up. I'm trying to figure something out here. I can't get the text box to show up. I wonder why. Yo, I'm trying to figure out why. My week is great. The Knicks won yesterday. That's how my week goes. As the Knicks go. That's how my week goes these days. But no, it's been cool. Who? Huh? See, this is what I'm talking about. I told Larry to handle this. Oh man, I have no idea how to fix that. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Technical difficulties. I mean, probably some Knicks gear. The Knicks play that night, assuming they win on Friday. That takes a lot of time, man. But hold on, y'all. I gotta see how I can get y'all unmuted for YouTube. I gotta call Larry. Yo, it's saying that they're muted on the Discord again. Like they can't hear the Discord people. Put the camera towards the Discord. Back up. Okay. Put your computer down. Go to the Discord. Like put your cursor over it. Now go to the mic. Go to the mic. This one? Oh, no. Go to the left side of the computer and go down to the taskbar. The left side of the computer and go to the taskbar? Yeah. Oh, the left monitor. Okay. Where's the taskbar? Okay, down here. What am I hitting, bro? It's on the left monitor, bro. This one? Go to the sound. Go to headphones. This one?
Piece fandom that like basically put in the bag for me for like 2 or 3 of the matchups. 2 or 3 of them.
I don't look at the fan. I don't like the fan.
Should work. All right.
See, I just read what the physical abilities are
on YouTube
and what
here,
powers they have, you know, so I know for sure.
Discord people. I'm still muted. All right. Can YouTube hear? Can YouTube hear the Discord people. I need y'all to talk.
Good
One of y'all.
morning.
Hello.
The station shine on blue. Good morning. Good morning.
That did it on
Good
purpose so they wouldn't hear my heat takes.
Good morning.
YouTube,
Good
please let us know if
morning.
you can hear the other people in the Discord.
If you can hear, just know Jimmy Butler is
Good morning.
Yeah, I hear you.
Can we hear them? Okay, all right, bet. All right, y'all. All right, thank you, Larry. I just want y'all to know that was not my fault. That was Larry's fault. I told him to make sure that was good before we started.
Yo,
He didn't
don't
do
keep blaming the goat.
That's not. It's my fault, bro. It's not my fault.
Well, you didn't watch last time he did it, so.
Shut up. Who said that?
Lefty genius.
Terrible. But all right. With that said, let's get into our first matchup of the day, which will be Vergo versus Brook. If I can get the thing right. Hold up. Struggling. There we go. All right. You know the vibes. Who you got, what diff, and why. And we'll start with our guy, Caleb Genius. I mean, Caleb the Epic. My bad. I'm all over the place today.
You good? All right. There's a little bit of heat in the Discord about this one earlier. I think I'm gonna go with Vergo because Brook has the speed down, I think, but everything else Vergo just has in the bag. Like he has full body armament and observation. He's a vice admiral. Brook has not shown any hockey at all. Vergo's a tank, man. He took a counter shock and then just like looked at Law like he was stupid. And he also tanked a 𝗵𝗲𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗀 from Sanji. And he did get knocked back, but he only took a few wounds. And then he also has 𝗍𝗏𝗪𝗀𝗪. So if you combine the 𝗍𝗏𝗪𝗀𝗪 with his hockey, I don't think Brook's going to be able to come close to cutting that. And we've seen him Vergo break bones before. Like he broke Sanji's leg. So yeah, that's my take. I'm gonna have him at I'm gonna say high diff for respect to Brook. But yeah.
All right. Appreciate the take, Caleb. We will go.
Just a question.
What's up?
Does Brook have milk in his head?
Does he have milk? Is it fair and reasonable for Brook to have milk in his head? I'm gonna say yes. I am going to say yes.
Say yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Larry for one day and start making up rules.
Listen, he's whipped milk out from his skull in the past. That's not beyond the pale.
I told y'all. What did I say? I said, ask him, does he have milk? I told y'all, ask him. Give my props again.
But
he's gonna beat him until he runs out.
Caleb, we will go to Toby.
I'm glad to see Caleb here, bro. Another young GOAT has joined the Discord. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good when that happens. But I'm gonna go with Brook. Alright? I know what people are gonna say. But Brook is a very unique character in One Piece. He has the speed down like Caleb said. He didn't face very strong people in Wano. Like what's it called? The 𝗍𝗏𝗪𝗀. My fault. I just woke up from a nap, bro. Like the 𝗍𝗏𝗪𝗀. But I did see Vergo get cut by Law, who also didn't have as strong of hockey. Is that how you pronounce it? As him. So I'm gonna go with Brook because he has very impressive feats, bro. And because I just like him more. I'm just be honest, bro.
Voting on the vibe.
Of course,
Toby
bro.
classic.
Always.
Appreciate the take, Toby. We will go to former MVP of the DDT himself, my man, JT.
What's up, y'all? For those that didn't hear me earlier, hit the DMs. We playing FIFA 23 wagers only. Moving on to the take though, I got Vergo. 100% I got Vergo. Like Caleb said, he's a tank. We haven't seen Brook fight anybody that I can remember that has hockey and actually win or cut hockey. And I know a lot of people are gonna bring up the fact that full body hockey, like we haven't seen people that use it take W's, and that's not that good. But it might actually be a huge problem with someone like Brook, because Brook, we don't know if he.
Kobe, you're like your mic went out or blew out.
Yeah, someone was calling me. Would you? All right, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I don't really see any way that Brook can cut him. Someone said the speed, he's got it down. He is fast, but as I brought up last time with every single Vergo matchup that we've had in the past, especially the one with Kobe, when Brook fought against Law, he blitzed him mid-room. That is an impressive feat, bro. Law tried to use room, blitz in the same second. That is extremely impressive, and that means that he might not be light speed, like everyone wants to talk about speed, but he can react to a light speed attack, which is not going to be good for Brook's case, because he's not someone like Zoro. He's not a swordsman like Zoro that has harsh striking power. He's more finesse and speed. So I think it's not going to work out too well for him. And I got Vergo, I'll say mid-div.
All right. Appreciate the take, JT. We will go to Mr. Bombastic. What's going on, Bomb?
I'm surprised I'm even out of bed. My back has been killing me, but I'm here.
Respect.
Okay. Both of them are very fast. I will give them that. They're actually very equal in some cases. Brook can run on water and was stated a long time ago to be the fastest Straw Hat, but that was a long time ago. So we don't know how, reliable that is. Vergo, like JT said, he was able to blitz Law. Endurance-wise, I think it's Vergo, but Brook was shown to have the endurance to just keep on going against Big Mom's forces and able to cut Prometheus and Zeus. But hockey, man. Normally, hockey does not matter in these matchups because these are mid-tiers, but full-body hockey, we don't know the full capability of it, but we see how Vergo was able to box up Smoker. I know beating Smoker is not really a big feat, but I don't know. And Brook, maybe he's able to pierce through the hockey. He's more of a thrust person, like fencing, but I don't know. And he was able to keep up with Sanji in a way. And I consider Sanji faster than Brook at that moment in Punk Hazard. People keep on saying the 50-meter race, yeah, but that was very old and a long time ago, but let me think here. And yeah, Brook has milk. He has milk. That does not matter because hockey can probably just break his damn skull out. So Vergo, high to extreme diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Bomb. We will go to Default or Liver. I'm trying to figure out how to say your name here.
That sounds really oppy.
Liver, are you there? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. All right, we will go to Mike Super 17.
Damn, I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of want to cape for Brook because that's my man's and all. But this is Vergo here. Can y'all honestly say that Brook could solo Law and Smoker? Now, going off of Wano and Egghead, Brook, can he smoke Law and Smoker from back then at Punk Hazard? And I still don't think he could 2v1 him. I'm going to be honest, Vergo just got too cocky because he thought both of them wasn't about it. And like gassing these like vice admirals or whatever. I don't know if he's exactly a vice admiral. I'm pretty sure he's a vice admiral. But even if he like a rear or something, that's still good enough. And Vergo went full body hockey, and we in the mid tier. But on the same time, I'm gonna go Vergo mid diff, but he's still not beating Enna. And he in 6. I'm petty, bro. I'm petty.
Had to throw that in there, huh? All right, appreciate the take, Mike. We will go to 𝚑𝐼𝐴.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, move it up a couple of hours, man. It's 2 in the morning, man.
Oh my God, I'm gonna start going to you first if you need to get some sleep.
Okay, and I'm caping for Brook, to be honest, but I'm gonna state some feats that could hurt Vergo. Brook can call ice from the realm of the souls. That can freeze Vergo. Brook can cut steel. I think that can cut Vergo in his level of Hulky. Brook can throw slashing flying attacks. Brook has the speed, as everyone said. Brook has lullaby. Brook has soul control. That's a lot of feat. Brook doesn't have it on strengths, but on hacks, he has a lot of hacks to pull this off, to be honest. And Vergo is not that smart. He has the BIQ, but he's cocky. He'll think of Brook as nothing, and Brook will take advantage of that, to be honest. So I have Brook high to extreme diff, but he has it in the end. He told Big Mom, "Show me your panties, man." That takes heart, man.
All right. Oh, I forgot to add Ryunosuke's picks. 1 second.
And Chris
in super chat.
Chris was in here earlier. He dipped out. He was trying to call him out. Chris not here. Y'all ain't got nobody to hate on.
Listen, man. Chris not here. His vote don't count. All right.
Oh, not simple. Even. You right. You right about that. It's that simple, and not even just that. Shit not here neither. Damn, y'all ain't got nobody to hate on. Y'all ain't got nobody to hate on. So JT's over there gassing it. He know. He like, I'm done. He said MVP.
All right.
JT, he hype now.
All right. Appreciate the take, 𝚑𝐼𝐴. Yeah, I feel like Brook has a lot in his bag that people might sleep on for this matchup. Caleb, I'm sorry, I never actually read your super chat. You did say excited but nervous for real. 100. No need to be nervous, man. No need to be nervous.
Oh, the chat is wilding right now. They're trying to use Brook standing up the Big Mom as a feat.
It's a courage feat.
It's a courage feat, but it's not a feat to beat Vergo,
You won't
man.
be scared of Vergo, I'll say that. But all right, we will go to Jarhead Devil Dog. What's going on, Jarhead?
Yo, I just wanted to thank you for saying how you liked that on point on time I was. So I was just gonna, show you up and do that again. I just want to say, sadly, I don't got a lot of hope for Brook, but I'm voting for him. But coming from like kind of a sword perspective, like somebody said his sword's kind of like a piercing. It's very, very, very true. Like it's kind of the whole point of going through armor. So talking about hockey, and if he can already cut steel, like really strong steel, I'm pretty positive he can cut through it. But I mean, like naturally, I feel like Vergo is a lot stronger than, like he's got hockey on him, he's got all this other stuff. But like you said, he's cocky, so we got to look into that, and we also have to look into how much stuff Brook can pull out to win a fight. I mean, Brook is very slimy. He's done a lot of wins before, like in a weird way. Like we didn't expect it. We thought he was just probably going to throw hands or be, as cold as he always is, but instead he probably just dipped out or something, So I think he'll pull something out of his bag. He's one of the smartest characters that we always sleep on. Like, for example, he gets on the crew and he kind of craps on himself a lot, but people are like, you have a lot to add on the team. And I think everybody in the show looks at Brook that way. I think everyone's like, he's just kind of a goof, he don't really do anything, but I think he actually has a lot to pull out. And I know I don't have a lot to show because I don't really look at Brook that often, but I just want to back my boy up because, to be honest, I think he's got some fight in him. I mean, he's a straw hat. He's got people to look for. Laboon, like, you think he's just going to follow? It's not going to be an easy. I'll say this. I think I'm voting for Brook, but I think Vergo will win like high diff. It ain't gonna be easy. There ain't no way it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be a hard fight, and I'll just leave it at that because I don't know what else to say, to be honest. But I appreciate everything.
But your vote is
Mad
for Brook.
bias,
Just making
bro.
sure
You should have just voted for Brook. Switch sides,
I'll vote for
bro.
Brook. I'll vote for Brook.
You voted for Brook but you just
to be
said
honest,
Vergo was gonna win.
because
just
to be honest, like there's always like chances of like some crazy stuff going on. You never know. And if he's cocky, I mean, come on. Like Brook is someone you sleep on super hard, and if he's cocky, you're gonna sleep on Brook really hard. That's all I'll say.
Jarhead, that's time, and you were perfectly aligned again. So appreciate you, man.
I try my best.
We will go to Wanda.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir. How's it going, man?
Not bad, myself. Yeah, I really want to vote for Brook, but I mean, Vergo is Vergo. He did a lot. My bad for thought. I'm like, hey. But yeah, if somebody could convince me to vote for Brook, I'll definitely vote for Brook. Y'all took the rest of my time.
So I guess your vote is for Vergo for now, but you can be swayed.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Appreciate the take, Wandon. We will go to Lefty Genius, who was talking crap about me earlier. I don't appreciate that, Lefty. And we got the face reveal.
Hello.
So well,
personally, I think this is going to be a pretty easy fight. Vergo's going to take this one, and I'm going to explain why. Brook is smarter. I'll give him that, because to the punch, he is a vice admiral, so he didn't already make it up further in the ranks. He, like in the manga and anime, he always had something on the side of his face. He never was fully aware of his situation. I think Vergo's going to win this purely off of his strength and abilities alone. Since he's able to keep up with the speed of someone like Sanji, I think this is going to be pretty easy. The milk in his skull thing will just prolong the fight, if anything. The most difficult part is Brook not getting away. You know, if that's... I think in that situation, he would never go one-on-one head-on with Vergo and ever get close to winning. I think Vergo wins mid-diff.
All right. Appreciate the take. Lefty. I love the background, man. I really do. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I know I'll almost never speak on it, but I love Spider-Man. And you seem to love Spider-Man even more than I do. So, so much. I can't make out what that is over there. I could sell the Miles Morales poster, but I can't tell what this is. Is that Zoro? Looks like Zoro. Yeah, it's Zoro. So
damn, I don't want to do a cut-in rebuttal, but y'all gotta stop disrespecting Brook like Oda didn't write it. That Brook is like CJ 2K. He used Usain Bolt fast. He specifically wrote it on paper that Brook got the
Mike,
he got the Nikes.
You gave your
I'm sorry.
Your take,
I'm sorry.
man.
I'm rebuttaling already. I'm sorry. It's just I feel disrespected.
Heat fans go up, and this is how they act, man. It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
DDT veteran don't know how to act.
Yo, bro, but like they disrespected, bro.
All right. Appreciate the take, Lefty, and I appreciate the face reveal. We will go. I'm gonna try it again. Default or Lever. I don't know how to say this name. I'm gonna say Lever.
Default. Oh, he's here. Never mind.
Is he here? He was here and then dipped and then came back. He's still muted. You there, Default? I'm about to drop him. Going once, going twice. See green.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How's it going, man?
Hey, good. You could call me Libre.
Libre. Okay, I'm sorry. I was butchering your name. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine. Thanks for accepting me back. My mic wasn't working for a second there.
Nah, you good. Sometimes it happens on the DDT for whatever reason. I believe this is your first DDT, so welcome.
Yeah, it's an honor to be here. Thanks a lot for accepting me. Very appreciate it.
So who you got? Vergo or Brook, and your 2 minutes starts now.
I gotta say, Vergo was really good, and he did a lot of damage to Corazon. The actual real one, the one that Law liked, that he was with, and that's what I best known him for. And I just gotta say, I say Brook takes this one.
All right, what's
don't
the
know
diff?
that much about. I actually don't know that much about Vergo.
That's fine. What diff do you got it going?
I gotta say, high diff, Brook.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the take, Livre. We will go to Nick Quavo. What up, Nick?
Yo, what's going on? I'm not really prepared for this matchup. Surprise. But I'm gonna just go Brook cause bias, straight up. That's it. That's all I
don't even
got.
know why I start your timer, bro. I really don't. I don't even know why I do it, man. Get back to the wire, bro. You on a good episode.
Yeah, I have to finish it.
All right, Quavo, appreciate it, man. We will go to my man Pig Hudson. What's going on, Pig? Pig, you there? Oh, Quavo, we might have to drop Pig. Bring him back. Yo.
Hear me now?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
Oh, another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Think the transmission may have dropped out of my van, but that's neither here nor there today.
Jesus.
Yeah, not great. But I'm hearing some, not a lot of slander against Brook, but I'm gonna have to remind y'all some facts. First and foremost, Seb, I got a question for you. When we were in Long Ring Longland, did the Afro not impart power to Luffy to defeat Foxy?
Yeah, yes, it did. Yes, it sure did.
With a natural Afro so strong that the decaying of his body leaving nothing but a skeleton, the Afro stayed. You're telling me he doesn't have the power to take on a chump like Vergo? Can't even eat steak and eggs without leaving half of it on his face. On top of that, what nobody's mentioning is Brook's powers aren't strictly relegated to his swordplay. He also has the musical abilities and attacks through music. He can incapacitate Vergo with a song, slow him down with a song, distract him, whatever he needs to do to get a hit off. And on top of that, he saw Big Mom's panties and lived. So I'm giving it to Brook, and I'm putting it at extreme diff out of respect to Vergo. But Brook's walking away with it, and that milk in his skull is nothing but for a refreshment for his victory.
Okay. Appreciate the take. Pig, I love how you called Vergo a chump and then said out of respect for him within 30 seconds. I love how you did that.
Hey, he can be a chump and still be respected.
Appreciate the take, Pig. Yeah, Brook is closing the gap, man. It's 7-6. It's going to be an interesting one. We will go to Punk Boy. What's going on, Punk? Ah, no. Quavo, do the thing.
Hello?
Hey, Punk, how's it going, man?
Oh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, to start this off, I just want to preface, I do have Virgo winning this. I can't say high diff, I say mid diff. But yeah, to start off, Virgo was able to keep up with Sanji. He was able to crack Sanji's leg, like break his leg. He one-shot Tashigi, which isn't much of a feat in and of itself, but I mean, you know, it's something. He did blitz law with the shave technique. And I don't really count like teleport type abilities as speed, but it's still a blitz nonetheless.
Punk, you still there? I think we lost him. Nope. Punk, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Hello?
All right, we can hear you now.
Oh man, I just went crazy. All right.
Sure you did, Punk.
What?
Sure you did.
All right. Let me get my little 2 cents in real quick. So like I said earlier, I have Virgo in this. Not my by much. I got him mid diff. He was able to break Sanji's leg. He tanked the 𝙏𝙀𝙪𝙢𝙗𝙪. He one shot 𝘚𝑆ℎ𝑖𝑔𝑖, which isn't much of a feat, but you know, one shot at any character is something, you know. I feel like his bamboo, if he coasted in armament hockey, I feel like that could do some serious damage to Brook, even with the milk. I feel like Brook could not cut his full body hockey, but he could definitely pierce it with one of his
you was
abilities.
trying to find grapes.
And I don't think Brook has much to damage Virgo. Like I said, I don't think Brook has anything above a 𝙏𝙀𝙪𝙢𝙗𝗪, you know. Like his attacks, they're more of the fodder usage, you know, like they're more to take out a group of fodder, which I hate to say because Brook is that guy, but I mean he just doesn't have the caliber to keep up with Virgo. So I'll give it to Virgo mid diff.
All right. Appreciate the take. Punk, you came in right under your 2 minutes, and I paused time because you had to have that little escape that happened. Mike, I'm gonna need you to Mike. These Heat fans, man, I swear, you getting booted next time, Mike. I mean that. Please stop. We did get a $2 super chat from our guy Soga King. It says, "Quavo, do the thing." It's probably that's gonna be something I say often in this stream, probably with Larry not being here. But thank you so much, Soga King, and we appreciate the take, Punk. We will go to Stuns play. I believe this is your first DDT. How's it going, Stuns?
What's good, guys? Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
It's awesome to be here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Virgo. I don't think Brook can really do much to Virgo, and to be fair, the whole take on the music thing was kind of wild because I think Virgo's very he's not very emotional, so I don't think he's gonna react to the music at all. So yeah, I think Virgo's gonna take it mid diff. Yeah, that's pretty much my take. Pretty much everyone else said everything I wanted to say, but you know, it is what it is.
All right. Appreciate the take, Stuns. Happy to have you here. Definitely try to join more. There should be more interesting matchups that happen going forward for sure. DDT's a fun place, man. All right. We will go.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Thanks, man. We will go to the cook. I know you enjoyed
Hey.
1061, man. I know you enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, I love that. Sanji is my favorite, obviously. So man, the Brook disrespect is wild right now. I've got to say, Brook, his freezing ability and the music stuff, that's not a devil fruit ability. So Haki doesn't negate that stuff, and on top of that, his freezing stuff, what he does with his sword, he affects directly the soul. That means he has the duration. Duration. Oh, sorry, I'm losing my durability negation. Sorry, he has durability negation because he affects directly the soul. So saying that he can't even hit Vergo is kind of wild. That's not something that Haki can block. And on top of that, Brook is immortal. Like, yeah, he can smash his body and whatever, but I don't think Vergo has the firepower to do that because we've seen Brook take some big damage and not break his bones, and he has the milk on top of that. And sorry for the language, but Vergo is kind of dumb. He's probably going to fall for the music ability, and Brook is going to blitz him. So I'm going to give it high diff for Brook.
All right. Appreciate the take, Cook. We will go to Ron. And I believe this is your first DDT as well. So welcome.
What's up, guys? What's up, Seb?
I'm
Hey, guys.
good, man.
So,
Hope you're having a great Thursday.
yes, sir. Lakers won yesterday. So, I mean, Lakers are ahead. My bad, not Lakers won. But Lakers are ahead. So, Lakers in 6.
You just triggered Toby, man.
All right, so everybody had some good takes. The only thing that I didn't hear someone say, and I think this is gonna put Vergo over Brook, and I have Vergo. He beat Sanji, Smoker, and Law. Yes, everybody said that, but he did all of that in an hour because they had to ditch the laboratory. So that's durability, strength, and hacks all in itself. So I understand that Brook has some major feats. Yes, absolutely. But he is the definition of a support character to me. Like, if he doesn't have characters around him, can't really do his thing. And Vergo is probably like a mid-level villain. So I will say Vergo mid-diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Ron. Short, sweet, to the point. Got your message across. Definitely good showing for your first DDT debate, and hope you stick around for more, man.
Appreciate you guys for having me. You guys are awesome too.
Sure. All right, we will go to Q skill. Q, your name keeps popping in and out for me, but I know you're there, man. What's going on?
Yeah. Hello, good afternoon, everybody, or good evening, or good morning, depending on where you are in the world. This matchup is this is one of the hard ones because this is kind of like what we know that a character has versus what we know that like what we've seen from a character, and what we know that Virgo has compared to what we've seen with Brook really does make this a very interesting debate because few people are bringing this up. Brook was 1v1 Big Mom. Yeah, he lost at the end of because he was fighting Big Mom. I see you, JT, shaking your head. You better stop. He was fighting Big, but he was able to hold his own against Big Mom at least for. I'll give him a good 10 minutes on that. A good 10 minutes. Yeah, Virgo got hockey. Yeah, Virgo is a Orokushiki. I wouldn't say master, but he knows Orokushiki. But it's like from what we've seen from Brook, he's able to hold his own against characters that in retrospect are stronger than him, but he's at least able to do something against them. And like I think it was it Viz or somebody who brought it up, but the only thing about Brook's double fruit that like I feel like people are forgetting, Brook doesn't have to be near Virgo to fight Virgo. Brook could be on the other side of the island or wherever he at. He could just transfer his soul outside of his body to go hunt for Brook. And one thing over this saying SBS, like the only way you could actually officially kill Brook, you gotta turn out doing the dust powder. I don't think Virgo turned Brook into dust powder. Brook can be on the other side of the island, scare Virgo, and then dip back to his body like it's nothing. This is an easy. I'm gonna say 60-40, 60 going to Brook's side.
All right. Appreciate the take, Q.
What's up?
What's up?
I got a dip, but thanks for having me. It was really fun. If I can get back, I will. But I gotta go. I got stuff to do. So.
All right, man. Yeah, do your thing, man. Caleb, you a legend around here, man. So just know that.
Hey, I'm working up. I'll see you guys.
Appreciate you being here, man.
JT, I saw you both shaking your heads, bro. I won't hear those rebuttals when I get back. I gotta go fix this kid food right quick though.
All right. See you, Q. We did get another new contender to jump in, Marshall D. Teach. I'm losing my voice. Marshall, it's on you. We're still on Virgo versus Brook, and it's a close one. So who you got, what diff, and why?
Brook is destroying.
You're a little low for me, Marshall. Teach.
Honestly, I got Brook. Easy diff.
I think you said Brook. I still can't really hear you.
Yeah, Brook easy diff.
Easy diff. Okay. You want to expand on that?
Well, Vergo got clapped by everyone. Vergo got clapped by everyone he fought. Smoker, Dofi, like Vergo gets shit on, bro. Vergo's not that guy. Who told y'all Vergo was that guy? Meanwhile, Brook is in Wano putting in work. Meanwhile,
Teach. This is the mid tier. Nobody here is that guy. Nobody.
Brook is supposed to be that guy, bro. Let's keep it on. Brook, I honestly feel like Brook is like top 5 in Straw Hats. Like Brook is shitting on Virgo. Easy dip, honestly. Like black hockey doesn't even matter. Blackbeard doesn't even have hockey. Like hockey doesn't matter at this point, bro. So yeah, I go with Brook. Easy dip.
All right. Appreciate the take. Teach, this is a close one. 10-9 right now in favor of Vergo. I believe Brook is winning the YouTube chat, and I guess it's just on me to determine who's going to win this matchup. Unless y'all have rebuttals that y'all want to give now.
I definitely do. I want to start off by saying I apologize. My phone was in my pocket. I didn't even notice I was muted.
It's all right,
When he said, Mike, what you doing? I was like, what do you mean, what am I doing? All I'm saying is, right, I feel all this Brook hype, right? I get it. I get it. Everyone want to keep for Brook. You allowed the speculation. It's fine. I get it. But at the same time, if you're going to vote for Brook, all I'm saying is we already know Virgo is a tank. And he 1v2'd Law and Smoker, regardless if you want to use their punk hazard stats. Do you honestly believe Brook right now? Shout out Ragnar. I'm giving him the souls of death and all that, the hell, the cold stuff, all that stuff he was capping about. You can even give it to him. All I'm saying is he going full body armament, and y'all were just caping for Pika. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm all with the Pika agenda.
Right.
I'm all with the Pika agenda.
Right.
I love Brook, CJ2K. But come on, man.
Looks like Bombastic has a rebuttal that he wants to give. Go ahead, Bomb.
I'm back. JT, I see you too. I'm back.
All right. Just want to say, think about it. Like Mike Super said it. He 1v2'd Smoker and Law. Say what you want. Okay, maybe Brook can beat Smoker. I'll give you that, but I don't see any version of him beating Law at any point right now. In Wano, Punk Hazard, maybe even 𝑆abaody. Debatable. But just know. And he beat Sanji. And I don't know who said, he took on those Sanji, Smoker, and Law in an hour. Come on. The man was able to run the hands. The man, he has the hands, man. That's all I gotta say.
Now, I'm gonna rebuttal for Mr. Bombastic right quick. I'm gonna rebuttal everybody who could bring it up Sanji. This is sorry, I have to call something up. This is just coming off of the time skip Sanji. Stop comparing Vogel to Sanji. If they were fighting right now, he would get whooped by Sanji. Stop comparing him. That was Sanji hasn't. I'm about to bring up another fact. Sanji hasn't had a real fight. Him or Zoro haven't had a real fight till just now in this arc in Wano. This is a first real fight. So stop bringing up Sanji in this. Sanji actually was serious, he would have laid them hands. He was just buying time. He would them legs.
Any hands, Q.
He would have laid them legs. That's
Wait, Q, you were saying that Brook could fight Vergo anywhere though, right? Because of his devil fruit, but hockey cancels out devil fruit. So how is that gonna work?
I got real quick. I did get two additional
No.
in here.
Oh, yeah.
I did want to get their takes because this is a close matchup. So we will go to Matt.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I don't know if this is your first DDT or not. The name is pretty common, but welcome.
Yeah, I got
and
that basic bit.
who you got?
Language. I apologize.
No, all good.
It's Brook. It's
Brook?
Brook mid to high diff. It's not even a question. You were saying he's not him. None of these mid tier people are him. Brook is him. He is the king of drip, the soul king. I don't know what you're talking about, Seb. He is him. Okay, so people talking about Vergo breaking Sanji's leg. I'm pretty sure that was Nami and Sanji's body, wasn't it?
No, he broke actual Sanji's leg or fractured it, but it was post Nami being in the body and getting it destroyed by Caesar.
Yeah, Yeah, so that doesn't count. Whatever, that doesn't matter anymore. You can throw that out the window. Brook, I think it was pre-time skip, he was stated to be the fastest Straw Hat. Someone already brought that up. And then he did nothing but work on his calves the entire time skip. That's all he was doing, was working on his calves. He's got to be insane speed now. We've not seen it because Oda's not treating him right, but we're going to see it.
Does
Brook
Brook have
is him.
calves? Are
Yeah,
calves not muscles?
have you seen his calves? There's
Bro,
nothing
he's
but bones, bro.
Are
He's
calves
training his
not?
femur.
I'm
Calves
trying
are
to-
muscles, bro.
I don't know
He
much
don't
about
got
the human
calves.
body, but I'm pretty
Nah,
sure
bro,
calves are
calves are
muscles, not
so
bones.
big
But
that they
during
have
this
turned to
year's
bone.
time skip, he did grow.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he actually did grow like a whole foot, like a whole like he went from like 8 feet to like 9 feet.
Bro, just
Like-
control or delete his take.
Unironically, Brook's bones, it's got some weird soul magic going on there. He's like bones but organic. Surely his speed has to be so much faster considering the workouts that he was doing over time skip. I don't want to hate on Vergo, but he ain't him where Brook is.
All right.
Also Big Mom. He faced off Big Mom.
He did face off a Big Mom.
Thank you.
Appreciate the take, Matt. We will go to Skylance. You are seemingly, I mean, outside of me, the deciding factor here between Vergo and Brook. So it's on you, Skylance. Who you got? What diff and why?
All right, I actually just got home, so I didn't really do my research on this. Sorry, but I will. I was thinking of Brook at first, but I still think it goes to Vergo here. And I think it's gonna be a mid diff. I also believe Vergo is gonna kill him twice. I think Vergo would kill him both times because you know how he has like 2 lives or whatever. Yeah, I think it's a mid diff both times. I think even if he comes back, because there's like a saying that if he comes back, he'll have like a new power or something, or his powers were unleashed or whatever. Yeah, I still think Vergo will take it with his full body armament. To be honest with you, I honestly do think Vergo just came into the story early on just to showcase that you are able to do full body armament, and it was an okay showcase overall. I just believe that Smoker is the main plot of that, not main plot, but like he's more of a main character over Vergo, so they wanted to give him some sort of shine, even though he got kind of, you know, stomped on. But yeah, I don't know. I think Vergo will take it like mid diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Skylance. This isn't your first DDT, right? I'm pretty sure we've talked before.
Oh no, I've gifted like memberships,
Okay.
but yeah, it's my first one.
Oh yeah, well, welcome and thank you for anything if you've done to donate to the channel. Much appreciated.
No man, of course. Thank you.
All right.
Yo, Seb, I just joined.
I see that. I was about to go to you, Love. Love, it's on
Hey.
you. Who you got?
All
What
right.
diff and why? Vergo versus Brook, man.
I was just watching a live stream on my TV, man. You know, and I don't know why I joined because I got Vergo. We don't have, yo, bro, just listen, bro. We don't have any real hockey beats for Brook, man. And I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna be biased and join and say Brook, but I forgot who it was. But someone brought up a good point saying Vergo beat Sanji, Law, and Smoker. Like I know Film Red isn't canon, but Smoker had Brook and whoever else in that chokehold. Like, come on, I got Vergo, bro. I got Vergo. I'm sorry, I love Brook though.
Now I gotta come back in. He didn't even beat Sanji, bro. Did Sanji go down during that fight?
Hey,
Did
bro,
Sanji
hey.
say I lost?
He
Hold
fought
up.
him, hey, Q,
He
hey,
fought-
Q.
hold up.
Yo,
No,
Q,
no,
coming
no.
from the guy that didn't mute on accident. Mute up.
Yo, chill
Hey,
out.
Seb, let me
Chill
cook
out.
real
Chill
quick.
out.
Let me cook real quick, Seb.
All right, go ahead, real quick.
Let me
JT.
say my piece, bro. Q, you cannot be saying he didn't even beat Sanji when you brought up Brook facing Big Mom. What did he do? Let me know.
He held
what
his
Brook did
own.
against Big Mom.
JT. He held his own, and I did.
Turned into a whole
I admit it.
fireball.
Bro,
And
Brook
I
was
admit
home
it.
because he had the power to
I
beat
admit it.
homies.
One at a
But
time,
I
y'all. One
admit
at a
it.
time.
I
You
did.
couldn't
I
even
admit
beat
it.
her homies, bro. Let me just rebuttal some of these
Listen, bro,
crazy
Brook
takes, bro.
took multiple attacks from Big Mom in Whole Cake Island.
Brook was
You guys
taking
are
Big
talking
Mom.
about
Guys, mute up.
The thing is, man, also, everyone that says it's a complete misconception of people saying that Brook is the fastest Straw Hat. Oda said that he's the fastest Straw Hat in terms of like running in 100-meter dash, bro. That's what the SPS was.
No,
it's not
Spit.
reaction speed.
Spit,
No,
JT.
no.
Spit.
Because You really think that pre-time skip Brook is faster than Luffy's Gatling? Tell me that right now, because it's not true.
Nah, I'm about to
It's not
rebuttal
true,
you
bro.
again because the question was on the crew who was the fastest straw hat and order set in a 50-meter or 100-meter dash. This is the order of the people who will win. Now that was an old question. That question should be updated now. But the question that the fan asked was who was the fastest at the current time.
All right,
Get the
guys,
question.
guys, hold on.
JT
No more.
just
I gotta
said
get
that.
2 more people's takes. I got 2 more people
I'm
jumping
sorry,
here.
but yo, bro,
No
you heard
more
it. You heard
rebuttals.
Q, bro. You heard Q.
Did I not just say
JT
that,
just
though?
said that.
No more
JT just
rebuttals.
said that. He shouldn't even rebuttal.
No more rebuttals. All right. Let's go to. Oh, I think he left. All right. Well, we still got Strahd in here. Strahd, it's on you. Who you got? What diff and why? Vergo versus Brook.
Yeah, I know it's on me. That's why I joined. I'm watching on YouTube right now. All right. Actually, I'm gonna put it on you, Seb. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Brook. I'm gonna say mid diff just because I'm gonna put it on you. And that's my reasoning.
That
There you go.
doesn't quite tie it up, but I'm gonna tie it up anyway with the YouTube chat and give Brook this extra vote just because. Anyway.
Agenda piece. That's all I got.
I want to change my vote.
Really, Seb?
Listen, y'all can change y'all votes after I do what I do real quick. But I do want to shout out Caleb the Epic, who donated $5 and said, had to show more love, was great being on the show, and like up the stream. Yes, if y'all haven't already, please drop a like for us. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. But all right, I guess it's time for my take. I'll give myself 2 minutes or whatever. I think this is an interesting matchup. I really do. I got Vergo. I do. I know I just tied it up for Brook, but I do have Vergo. I do think it's going to be high diff. I think a lot of what Brook can do would make it tricky for Vergo. The music, the hallucinations, the ice. But Vergo's a tank. There's nothing that Brook has shown that shows me he's going to be able to put Vergo down. The only thing we saw actually put Vergo down wasn't even physical ability. It was trickiness of Law's ability, which incapacitated him. He didn't knock him out. He didn't KO him at any point. He was able to take damage from Sanji, Smoker, Law. It didn't matter. Vergo was able to take it. He has hockey. He's very mobile. He can fly, fast as hell, strong as hell. And in general, I just don't think Brook can handle that level of weight of a heavyweight right now. And again, I don't want to sleep on Brook. He does have some actually good showings. Him taking out multiple numbers and stuff in Wano was great. His situation with Big Mom. A lot of people overhype the Big Mom thing. To me, anyway. Yes, he was able to cut Prometheus and Zeus and stuff, but they almost specifically said that was because of the soul fruits interactions. It wasn't because Brook is like some superior swordsman or super strong. It was basically a matchup thing, which that works in the DDT. I just don't know how well it will work in a fight versus Vergo, who is a physical powerhouse and is much, I don't want to say much faster, but I think his perception speed is faster than Brook's is, which could be a hot take, but in general, I just have more faith in Vergo's ability to take Brook down with or without milk than I do with Brook's ability to take Vergo out. But that was an interesting one, man. I will say that.
Can I have a rebuttal?
Sure, if you want.
About everyone saying that he beat Law and Smoker. No one counts the handicap of the hearts. Vergo had the hearts to help him with that. Every time Law got the upper hand, he used the heart to gain the upper hand again. When he lost the heart, he lost the fight. If Brook has the hearts of Law and Smoker, he gets them. For the person who said I don't see Brook winning against them or 2v1ing them, he does. If he has the hearts, he do that.
I did forget that Vergo did have a heart.
Yeah,
So
but
don't
I don't think Brook beats Law even without his heart though. Still,
Brook don't got a heart. That's the thing. So
Yeah, I don't think Brook beats Law.
Okay, so you guys think Vergo can do what Brook did on Whole Cake Island, like tank Big Mom's attack, etc.?
I mean, he's a different character, bro. Like Brook couldn't even touch Smoker. He doesn't have hockey. Like we can't even argue that.
One in One Piece had hockey. It's just a matter of using it as armament.
And I would like
Yeah,
to
but he
bring
has
up
an
this fact that everyone keep
he has an
forgetting.
elemental attack that can affect
Yeah,
Smoker.
yeah, I
He
was
can
about to
freeze
say
him.
that one
I
thing
think
people
this
keep
vote
forgetting
might
about Logia that people keep overhyping that these people have Logias is that it was stated and it was seen multiple times that just because you got a Logia, every Logia does it's an element themselves, and that means that element has an elemental weakness in themselves. Like Crocodile, let's like Eneral. He's a Logia. A regular person wouldn't be able to touch him, but Luffy is rubber. So he has that, and rubber is a natural occurring thing. There are tree saps that secrete rubber. So Luffy naturally was able to hit NL. Same thing with the whole Smoker and Ace thing. Ace Smoke. Well, I'm not gonna give that example. Or let's go back to Crocodile thing. Crocodile is sand. Sand is impacted by water in the real life. And guess what was Luffy able to use against Crocodile to beat him? Blood without water in it. So when y'all keep bringing up these Logias.
Oh, what does that have to do with Brook and Smoker though?
But we never seen like an awakened Logia user. Like Logias might literally be the best Devil Fruit user in the whole world. Like we've never seen an awakened user. Smoker literally might become top 5 after he awakens his Devil. Look at what happened to Lucci, bro. Bro is just clapping.
Smoker could get someone lung cancer, bro. That's how powerful his Logia could be, bro. Lung cancer.
All right, y'all. We have to move on to the next matchup. It is going to
I
be.
I like to change my vote real quick.
Dog, I already switched the. It's over.
It's too late.
It's too late. I don't know what your vote was originally.
It's too late.
It don't even matter. This goes how it said.
Agenda piece. Agenda
If it's
piece.
over, it's over.
Listen, I'm sorry. I've already
Who
done
won?
that. I'm not
Who
switching everything back, bro.
Who won though?
Just
It's gonna take him half an hour.
One vote.
Listen.
Who won?
Who are you voting for? I don't even remember who his original vote was.
It don't
My
even
original
matter,
vote was
bro.
Brook, and I'm
It don't
changing it
even
to
matter.
Virgo.
Oh, what it matter?
Virgo
Because
won.
Virgo.
Never
mind.
Virgo's done.
Bro, Virgo can't even.
I was saying it this whole time. I was changing my vote.
Oh, okay.
Virgo
All
won
right,
anyway,
cool.
so
All
it
right,
don't
so
matter.
then Virgo won more decisively. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Libre.
Even
All right,
better.
W-Mans.
we will go
Virgo
to
can't
Stuns
even.
play. We got a new matchup. It is going to be Vinsmoke Ichiji versus page 1 of the Toby Roppo. Who you got? What diff? And why?
I don't want to go first. Sorry for the language.
I can skip you if you want to.
Yeah. Can you skip me? Sorry, I don't know too much about this matchup. Sorry about that.
All good. We will go to the cook. How's it going, cook? It's all you.
Yeah. So this, I think this is a wash. Page 1 is talking about tanks like Virgo. Page 1 is an actual tank, and he has haki. I don't see anything Ichiji can do to hurt him. We've seen page 1 tank Sanji, and Sanji is miles above Ichiji. So this is like a low diff for page 1. I'll keep it there.
All right. Appreciate the take. Cook, we will go to Strahd. Strahd, you there?
Yeah, come back to me, Seb. Give me a second.
All right. That's all good. We will go to Skylands.
I think I'm gonna leave it to Ichiji actually. And honestly, I don't have much on this other than the fact that he actually hurt Charlotte Oven, and page 1 was just getting bounced around and bullied, like not even just physically, but even mentally too. Like Ulti just like mentally like fatigued him so much. So you already see like he's already a lacking confidence. Especially after getting like off paneled, by the way. And yeah, I don't know. I just think Ichiji would take it, but I think it's a extreme diff.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have much other than the fact that I actually saw Ichiji like hurt Oven, and for me, page 1, all like most of like 95% of Wano, he was just getting bounced around. Except for that, the only feat he has really is like Usopp, and Usopp is like complete garbage in my opinion.
Jeez.
And yeah, so the only thing that he has is just tanking in something that Usopp did, and I mean, I don't think Usopp is beating Arlong, so.
I mean, I don't know why Usopp had to catch that stray, but I appreciate the take, man. Speaking of Usopp, we did get another $2 super chat from our guy Soga King. It says, "Let Q speak. Sanji ain't lose to that bum Vergo." Yeah, y'all were talking about Sanji lost. He didn't lose. That's not what happened.
Give me my respect again, bro. Give me my respect. Everyone keep paying my downfall, but everything I've been saying lately has been coming true. I want my props.
All right. Appreciate the takes, Lance. We will go to Ron.
All right, Sib. I got page 1. It's gonna be mid-diff. Yeah, let's say mid-diff. Only because I know Lance was saying that he only remembers him tanking an Usopp attack, but he also did tank not tank a Sanji attack. But he when Sanji threw a kick at him while he was invisible, he ate it. And he also threw Raid Suit Sanji through a building in Wano, if you guys don't remember that. So yeah, so
my bad.
Yeah, so I think actually it's gonna be a low diff. Let me change that for page 1.
All right. Appreciate the take, Ron. We will go to the man demanding his respect. Q.
So, earlier today, actually about, I don't know, about an hour ago, way past an hour ago, we were talking about this fight in particular. And I would like to say this. EGG's powers is lasers or combustion, whatever the heck that do, something to do with heat. Page 1, even though he was getting toyed around a lot during Wano, man showed that he could take a lot of hits. And I would like, and just like earlier I brought this up with the whole OT thing, that dude was technically raised by Kaido. And as we've seen, Kaido don't care if you're a kid. If you do something that gonna make him mad, he gonna abuse you. So that means he grew that dirt. That means he know how to take a hits. So if you really think that Ichiji is going to even hurt him, because I brought this up earlier. Also brought this up. Usopp shot those big old pop greens that did the huge explosion at that dude, and he got right back up. Like, the only thing that took page 1 down was an advanced Conqueror's Code and attack by Big Mom. That dude was literally, that's the only thing that took that man down. Only thing that took that man down. EGG ain't gonna hurt. EGG ain't gonna do nothing. It's gonna be a hard fight. I will admit that. But he ain't gonna win this. Also, I hate EGG. He abused Sanji. That's my favorite Straw Hat. So he gotta get out of here. This personal beef.
Preach.
All right. I mean, okay. Sanji, my favorite Straw Hat too. I don't care that he was abused. It doesn't bother me too much.
Nah, that man was abused, literally, mentally and physically.
It's why I love him. But I appreciate the take, Q. We will go to Punk Boy. Punk, you there?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Hold on. Oh, Punk.
All right. To start off, got my notes right here, man. Ichiji drew blood from Pearl Sparrow, which is a normal punch. I feel like that definitely counts for something, even though Pearl Sparrow, isn't the most durable person ever. He's still Big Mom's firstborn, and definitely should be acknowledged in terms of power and all that. He also impaled Oven, who is known to have an extremely tough body. I forget what the move is called, but he just sends out beams and an impale Oven. And it had Oven cough up blood, grab his his torso or whatever. So I feel like that's notable. And his stamina is next to none, basically. He or I shouldn't say next to none. It's it's great, is what I'm trying to say. He fought in the war for at least 4 hours and wasn't slightly exhausted. So and I think that's just his robot genetics. But I have Ichiji taking this. I want to say I give it mid diff because page 1 is a pushover. and Ichiji will definitely take advantage of that, like he took advantage of Sanji. And yeah, Ichiji mid diff.
All right, appreciate the take, Punk. Before we move on, we did get a $2 super chat from our guy, Project Iceman. It says, "Hey guys, not often I catch a DDT." Yeah, I hope you like the time. I don't know if it's always gonna be on Thursdays, but we're working on some things. I'll be honest, I moved the time because the Knicks were playing. If the Knicks are playing, and I'm gonna move the DDT to a time when the Knicks aren't playing, like today.
He is 6.
Shut up, Mike. All right. Everybody likes a game 7, man. Anyway, appreciate the take, Punk. We will go to Pig.
Lizard low diff.
All right, short and sweet from the legend himself, Pig Hudson. All right, we will go to another, what I anticipate to be a short take. Nick Quavo.
Alright. Page 1, his Onigashima showing was pretty horrendous. So it makes me want to believe that he was destined for more because he's a 𝗵𝗡. So I'm thinking he should be stronger than that. But maybe he's just awful. Like, maybe there's no more to it. Maybe he's just horrendous. And that's what I'm thinking. The red one, he's type strong. Showdown whole cake. He got the Vince Smoke genetics. So I'm gonna just go with Sanji brother, mid diff. I don't know how to say his name.
Ichiji, man.
You don't tell me how to pronounce things, Seb. You don't know how to pronounce nothing.
Listen, I know, but I know how to say Ichiji, bro.
Yeah, he at least got this one right.
Am I that bad? I'm about the Twins.
You got
Seb, Straw just pulled up. Don't get all hyped now. You ain't gotta yell at Quavo, man. You better.
Straw got his hair down. Look at Straw, bro. Look at him.
came from a rock concert.
All right, appreciate the take, Quavo. We will go to Mr. Bombastic. What up, Bomb?
What's up?
Took the shirt off, man. What you doing, bro?
Listen, Shin is not here. All right, someone has to take the role.
All right.
I respect
Now everyone can roast me. Everyone can roast me. I'm allowing it. Okay. Well, first of all, I think it's kind of odd to compare any of Big Mom's sweet commanders or, I don't know, top tier soldiers to any of the 𝗵𝗡. That's just me personally. I think the 𝗵𝗡 is significantly stronger. Like, maybe Katakuri can be an argument, but that's it. But I don't know, man. Another DDT, another chance to take a raid suit, put it in the garbage, if you ask me. But I need to let Chris's will live on here, man. So, yeah, what Q skill said, yeah, I'm pretty sure page 1 would have resistance to that. He did take all of that stuff from Usopp. It took a punch from Big Mom, one of the top tiers, to take him out. I'm sorry, Strahd. It did take a punch from Big Mom with Conqueror's Coden to take down page 1, and that's something. But pretty sure everyone would go down to that. But gonna make it short and sweet. Page 1 got this. High, no, I would say mid to easy diff. Mid to easy diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Bomb.
No shirt. Just
No
call me
shirt.
Shin 2.0.
No shirt.
Shin
Shin 2.0.
2.0.
I don't know if that's a 2.0 you want to be. But all right.
Man, I'm better in every way.
All right. We will go. The hating
One more
ass Mike Super 17.
Language, Seb, language.
Yeah, you have to say language, Seb.
No language. No language.
Yo, what do you mean? Seb don't even like kids, man.
There's a lot Seb don't like.
I'm just playing. Yo, Strahd,
Y'all
shout out
gotta
that you in
slowly
here.
realize I'm actually
Just
not a
leave
good
it.
person.
No, what do you mean? I'm down. I have good intentions.
JT, are you losing, bro? Is that what is that?
Oh wait, hold on, I messed up.
JT
Yeah,
looks like
he
he's
looks
taking
stressed
hell
out.
to
He
it.
looks.
Why did you
Bro,
ask that in the form of a
Yo, you
question?
ready? I take this out about 2 minutes because JT looks stressed out. Look at him. He look bad
I didn't even
sad.
start your 2
His
minutes,
cheeks
Mike.
even turn red.
JT's
His cheeks
stressing
are
over there. He
red. Look at
paying
him.
him money
lost
too.
5 straight
He
games of
flexing. He
FIFA
know he.
Ultimate Team,
You
man.
know he upset. You
5
know he
straight
upset.
games of
Straw
ranked
look like he needed
FIFA
that.
Ultimate, bro.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
playing
know what
Fallout.
FIFA Ultimate is, but you look stressed out,
Listen,
bro.
bro. I mean, well, I know I was just surprised
JT,
when y'all
feel
when you
you,
said,
man.
you know,
That's how much
Word. I feel you.
I feel
I-
that.
I'm
I feel
playing
you.
he
JT.
said
Fallout.
someone said
Let me get my
someone
take.
said Seb's actually a bad person. Like we already knew that.
Damn,
Like,
what you mean? He got
like are we
good
supposed to be
intentions
some
though.
like he's
It
a Knicks
depends
fan,
on the
bro. Like
standards. It depends on where your standards are at,
y'all
JT.
ever
You could
met
mean
a
well.
nice Knicks fan before, bro? No.
JT ain't got standards, man.
What do you mean? Yo, you know what it is? But when I hopped in here, I was already like, yo, I don't want to hear no heat slander from any Knicks fans
It's
that
not
don't
slander.
got constructs with the dark gums.
Listen.
If they ain't got dark gums on their constructs, I don't want to hear nothing about the Knicks. And if you know about it, you know about it. That's
Listen,
all I gotta say.
give your take, Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah, you like
I got
5 minutes
distracted.
into your 2
All right,
minutes.
hold on. All I gotta say is, Bob, we gotta stop that though. I'm gonna vote. But you know what it is? I really wanted to pack up this. I wanted to pack up this raid suit. I really did. I even told Chris. Chris not on here. I wanted to pack up this raid suit. And I don't even mess with the red raid suit. All I'm saying is, I just can't see it. Y'all were caping for Sanji. I love Sanji. I ain't even gonna knock him. But at the same time, he came out with the stealth suit. He ain't even know how to use it. And y'all capping him now because y'all like, word, he trained ahead of time. What do you mean they bout it? If you watch Power Rangers, he's Jason. He's the number one. He's the number one. He's the number one. He should watch page 1. Why? Just because Sanji watched him. It was off panel. It was off panel, so we can't call it up. But this the mid-tier speculation. So at the end of the day, took him a good like week or 2 before he pulled up with no bandages. He was scratched up. You already heard Larry about the Marco take. And just because I'm taking too long, I'm sorry. I
You
apologize.
still
These
got
guys
30
had me
seconds,
hyped
man.
up. Bro, they had me hyped up off the last take. It was bugging. It was a no close comparison. They bugging. I be going off of agendas and stuff and biases, but they bugging, bro. They bugging. Vergo washed them up. I don't know why there was so many votes. It's Ichiji. I'm sorry to page 1.
All right. Appreciate the take. I still, he said that Ichiji is Jason from the Power Rangers.
You should be apologizing to Tommy Oliver for saying that Jason was number 1. Fool. That's what you
Right.
should be doing.
Right. That's what I was in my head. I'm like, he said Jason over Tommy, bro?
Bro,
Over
he
Tommy?
was number 1.
Rip Tommy.
He
Rip
was
Tommy.
number 1.
Power
Tommy.
R.I.P. Tommy.
Lame ones?
What do you mean? He was James Harden, 6th man of the year or
If
something.
Tommy Oliver ain't the leader of the Rangers, you not watching Power Rangers. That's
He is the
point
leader.
blank and period.
He is.
Bro, then you didn't watch the original season because he came on as an add-on.
What you don't
And he
understand
was
is
set
I
tripping.
just want y'all to know
And
we
he was
got
set tripping.
teenagers in
until
here
Tommy got on
that
there,
have
you
never
understand?
seen the Power Rangers. Name
Hey,
this
bro.
man.
I'm saying they ain't got
Yo,
to
it's on
see it.
Netflix. They can watch it.
Just because he was the favorite doesn't mean he wasn't
Nah,
the number 1.
he was better and the best. There's a difference. But that's cool.
That's why we like Sanji over him. I'm just saying.
No, see, that's why Zoro is number 2 and Sanji's 4. Green. You get what I'm saying? Like it's real universal if you feel me. But anyways, that's a different point.
True.
All right, I'm boxing.
You're
you,
going
man.
off of numbers and colors.
All right.
Tommy
Mike,
is the Sanji of the group.
we 8 minutes into your 2-minute take. Okay? Heat
not gonna-
fans, man. I swear.
Bro, what you got beef with us
I'll
for?
wrap
I
my
ain't
next
doing
one up in a minute.
Appreciate the take, Mike. We will go to Marshall D. Preach. What's going on? I mean, Teach. What's going on, Teach? Teach, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. So first of all, I want to say, so page 1, right? Page 1 was fighting, and honestly, he was easy dipping Sanji without the raid suit. We all know that the raid suit gives exoskeleton. It gives lots of overpowered abilities, and I just feel like each one of the raid suit members are way more broken than the whole Cake Island they were shown to be. Like honestly, after seeing like Sanji's ability to tank Queen's attacks and to stand there, and knowing that they all can do the same thing, I'm gonna go with the Vinsmokes here. So yeah, Ichiji, I would say Extreme Death definitely.
All right. Appreciate the take, Marshall. We will move on to Love. What up, Love?
Oh, what's up, Seb? What's up, bro? I'm not gonna lie, Gender Piece is real, man. I'm gonna be biased. I got page one, high def. Only reason I'm being biased, excuse me, is because Ichiji they really abused the finesse of the fly dresser, Mr. Prince himself. Like, come on, best straw hat. I don't care, but nah, for real, page one has like he's tanked a lot, bro. But at the same time, Ichiji like he did put them hands on oven. Like this fight is kind of weird because I'm not too like well educated in it. But I did see page one take a lot. I got page one.
All right. Appreciate the take, Love. I think I already put yours in. Okay. We will go to Agent Zero.
Hey, what's good, boys?
What's going on, man? It's been a minute.
Yeah, chilling, man. Yeah, my Celtics, man, they're giving me high blood pressure, man. But I hope we take out the Sixers tonight.
Maybe, man.
Oh.
Knicks and 7 though.
Oh yeah. I rock with the Knicks too, so that's cool. Yeah.
See,
Stay
that's
muted,
why
Mike.
Ragnar don't like him.
Yo, lucky Giannis had that injury.
Oh, come on now. Nah. Giannis, my boy. I've taken him out in the playoffs too many times. Ain't worried about it.
Music's more entertaining than sports.
Yeah, I would say I'll go with Ichiji mid. I think page one is durable. Like he can tank a few hits, but you can still die by 1,000 paper cuts. If you can't do nothing, you can be tanking it, but eventually they'll pile up. And I don't think he showed anything at any point throughout Wano that'll make me feel like he can take the number one son or kid of Judge. So I'll say mid. What'd you say?
I literally named I named everything he was taking.
Q, let him get his take
Yeah,
off,
I mean,
man.
no. I mean, he can tank. That's fine, but eventually it's gonna pile up on him. So I don't think page one showed anything that will make me feel like he can take out pretty much any of the raid suit guys, man. To be fair, I think page one was garbage. To be honest, I mean, he took a few hits and he tanked them, but if we're fighting to the death, I think Ichiji takes this easy. I'll give him mid. I'll say high. I'll respect the 𝗃𝐵 for some reason. I think maybe Oda just had bad writing in Wano, so I'll give him some props and say maybe high div, just to compensate for bad writing. But I think Ichiji takes it.
All right. Appreciate the take, Agent. We will go to Al-Yadin, who I thought we might have had a face reveal earlier. Was I tripping? There it is.
Yeah.
There he goes. What's going on, Al? What's going on, Al?
What's up? I don't really care about this one that much, but stop hyping the raid suits. It's not only the raid suit, man. They don't have the training. They are not close to Sanji by any means. They don't train like he did. They don't have the skills that he have. He's a completely different breed from them. The emotions helped him to grow. So don't correlate Sanji's strengths with them. They are not the same. And page one, he was a gag in Wano, but he fought Sanji, and that fight was a little bit prolonged in the anime, but he didn't get easy diffed by Sanji. Sanji had to put in the work. So by comparison, I think page one has it. because if you're talking durability, he's almost as durable, and he has means to hurt them depending on his devil fruit, because it enhances this, gives him means to get the durability stuff of the rage suit. He can hurt them. Okay, that's it. High def.
All right. Appreciate the take.
Yo, my bad, Sam. My phone about to die. You mind if I get my 2 takes real quick?
Yeah, real quick, Juan. My bad.
Are you good? Yeah. So this one, I'm definitely giving it to page 1. In this hybrid mode, I can't see any enough damage output from Ichiji to knock him out really. So I give it high diff, just out of a little respect for the oldest brother. And then on the next one, it's Chopper versus Oars Jr. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let y'all get into that one, but it's definitely Chopper. And the way Oars doing what he did against Queen with a assist from Paris Sparrow, so I'll say that one high diff too.
Okay.
But I appreciate y'all, and I'll definitely see y'all next time.
All right, man. Charge your phone.
Yeah.
We will go to Jarhead. What's going on, Jar?
Yo, I had 2 questions for my timer, if that's all right.
Yeah, let me pause it. What's up?
I was wondering, what was it? How much? Because last time I was on here, it was 3 minutes to debate. Now it's 2 minutes, right? It's 2 minutes.
It was 2 from jump.
Okay, well, I just don't remember. I have horrible. I'm just asking. And then also, I wanted to try to be here every single time on DDT, but I'm like horrible with remembering. So like, when is it usually up? You know what I mean?
All right, so it's usually Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. That's the standard DDT time. But during the playoffs, I'm gonna adjust my schedule for the DDT to when my team is playing. And the Knicks have just been playing on Wednesdays. So I had to make some moves. I had to make some adjustments.
But yeah, I guess I'll give my 2 cents in. You can start that up now. So I guess like, I don't know. I don't like anybody in the 𝑉𝐻𝐻𝚗𝑆𝑚OKE family. I don't think any of them have like, I mean, they're impressive or whatever, but like I've never seen them like actually do, like they do cool stuff at the start, and then like, you know, towards later, every time you see them, they just kind of like fall over. Like they don't actually like keep going. Page 1, I've never seen, besides Luffy, it feels like that man just kept getting up and getting knocked over every single, like all the time. I've never seen anybody just fall over and get back up over crazy attacks. These aren't just normal attacks. That, like, I mean, I'm horrible with names. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure his sister or something, like, doesn't she hit a crazy attack on him, like, because something gets mixed up and she just slams him in the head? Or like, I mean, she hits him multiple times and she almost like she goes what toe to toe against Yamato. I mean, not toe to toe, but I mean they clash. I mean, he's taken these aren't like small hits. Like this guy's a big boy, you know. Like we gotta put that in perspective. I mean, besides that, like I guess 𝑉𝐻𝐻𝚗𝑆𝑚OKE's fast. That's about it. That's about it. He's got like flamed. I mean, he's got scales. Isn't the whole point of having scales like you're kind of more fire resistant? Like there's more sun. You know what I mean? Like I could be stupid on that, but he's a big boy. I'm gonna give it to him. I mean, the 𝑉𝐻𝐻𝚗𝚗s, I've always slept on him. Besides Sanji, that's my baby boy right there. He's a goat. That's it for me.
All right. Looks like you're going page 1. Starting to pull away here. Appreciate the take, Jar. We will go to Livre.
I'm gonna get page 1 for mid-high diff actually. Basically Ichiji, he fought Katakuri at one point and he got chokeholded just like Sasuke got chokeholded by Itachi, and it was quite a big finish. Very quick he got taken out. Meanwhile, we have page 1 who's getting back up from Luffy's hockey infused Gatlings, and it took Big Mom and her Conqueror's hockey infused punch to take him down after fighting pretty much a lot of people. He fought Ulti at one point. He was fighting Nami and Usopp twice. There was a lot of fights he did. Meanwhile, sure, Ichiji, he was able to fight a lot of people after he got one-shotted by Katakuri. He did fight, I believe, the triplets of the Charlotte family. Those Mark is one of them. He fought them and took them down. But I mean, the only really redeeming thing that Ichiji has is he survived. He was able to not become unconscious by Big Mom's Conqueror's Haki attack when she was screaming after her mom's picture got destroyed. So all in all, I think Page 1 was able to handle more hits and was able to pretty much fight 2 emperors, and sure, he didn't get away with it, but he fought 2 emperors and didn't get chokeholded like Ichiji did with just Katakuri. So mid-high diff, Page 1.
All right. Appreciate the take, Lever. We will go to Strahd. Did you give your take on this yet?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's on you, Strahd.
Well, I'm not really sure where I want to put my vote, honestly. Initially, I really want to give it to Ichiji. Not for any raid suit agenda or anything like that, but I just don't have a high opinion of Page 1. He clearly doesn't have ulti, so in my opinion, that takes him down like 18 pegs. I'm still going to give it to Page 1, though, just on the basis of his fruit. Some of the show out he did have against Sanji in the raid suit. But yeah, I'll give it to Page 1, ultimately high diff. Because I still respect Judge's work, obviously, but Page 1, high diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Strahd. Q, did we get your take already? I think you were down below earlier, right? Yeah, we got your take. All right, we will go to Lefty.
I personally think this is based off of just his scientific technology. They're able to be faster just off the suit because of the jets on the feet. So they'll be able to fly pretty quickly away, be able to heal their body back up. They'll have the longer lasting durability, and they'll slowly be able to knock them down. I think this is just a matter of technology, and personally it's going to be a high diff for how long it'll be, but it's still based off of his scientific abilities.
So you're going with Ichiji? Just wanted to make sure. All right. Appreciate the take, Lefty. We did get another super chat from our guy Skylance. It says it's $2.20. It says had to go to practice for OPTCG tourney Saturday. Yeah, I guess he's running a tourney or is partaking in a tourney. Hope you win, Sky. We will go to former MVP of the DDT himself, Mr. JT. What's going on, Jay?
So, man, what's the score? Wait, what's the score?
7-11 in favor of Page 1.
So I think that Ichiji, I think he's taking the L in terms of the poll. I don't think I can really argue and bring him back. But it's Ichiji, man. And, I'm not someone that's in love with raid suits. Just because Chris is like my arch nemesis and he hates the raid suits doesn't mean that I love the raid suits. I just think that, yeah, there's some disrespect going on, and I think there's nobody actually gave feats for Page 1 besides durability. All that was given from every single argument was just durability, bro. Like, I really heard, he beat Usopp. Shout out to Sky, man. Usopp is the worst character in the show, man. Like, I can't even consider that as a feat or even acknowledge that in my thought process, man. But Ichiji, we saw him basically one-tap Oven. People were saying earlier that Oven tanked that. Oven did not tank that, bro. We gotta stop. Like Oven did not tank that at all. If Ichiji was focused on Oven, he would have continued to beat him to a pulp. Okay? This is not no tank that, tank this. He made that man get on his knees. Okay? Pause. But, yeah, I think that, Page 1's gonna win the poll, but, man, I just think that Ichiji disrespect the raid suits, their capabilities, and he's someone that we don't really know all about the raid shoots, but we know that it has some sort of awakening abilities, some sort of thing. You can speculate. I'm not going to get too into it because I just want to stick to what we've seen, but still on the basis that Ichiji's the number one. He's the number one Vince Smoke besides Sanji, of course, but we aren't really considering that. And yeah, man, I got Ichiji. High diff. He's fighting a dinosaur who stands still. He's not a fast character. He's gonna light him up. He likes characters that stand still, and he packs a hard punch. So it's a terrible matchup for page 1. I got Ichiji.
All right, exactly on the 2 minutes. Appreciate the take, JT.
Yo, Seb. I'm about to go. So yeah, I gotta go. I was wondering if I can know what the next matchup is so I can give my take in, like on my point.
Oh, it's Chopper versus Oars Jr.
Yo, Chopper got that, bro. Chopper got that. But hey man, I love the DDT. Good job as always. Much love to everybody in here, and yeah, y'all have a good day.
All right, appreciate that, love. All right, we did get a comment from Larry saying he's going Ichiji, so I'm gonna count that. I am.
Better, man. They bugging. JT was spit. Yo, you know what it was?
Man, can't take a casual knee, but he's super
Yo, Larry
fast.
has to elaborate on
Because
that
Chris
now.
not
He's in here.
here. He don't want to gas it up, but like, come
Larry
on, man.
is at
Y'all
a Mother's
bugging.
Day dinner with his grandmother. He doesn't have to elaborate, but we will go to Toby. It's on you, T.
All right, JT, you my boy, but you folded when Gia said Usopp was her favorite character or one of her favorite characters. So
Talk to him.
You saying Usopp is trash? We could just show Gia this at any moment. But yeah, you my boy, but I had to say that. But I gotta clear something up. Last week when I voted for the blue dude, the blue Vince Smoke, people assumed my favorite color was blue, but it's red. So I'm going for the red dude this week. Just to clear up that my favorite color is actually red, okay? So yeah, bro, that's really it, bro. That's all I got to say. Red is the best color, by the way.
Oh, you blood now? Your room all
Bro.
blue.
You a blood?
You was Loken last week.
Bro, come on.
I
We
switched
was Loken
for.
last
I
week,
switched
bro.
for. I switched for.
The switch up is crazy, yo.
We
That was
voting off
my
colors
first
now. It's
switch.
crazy.
That was it's worth it though. He should win.
Hey, yo.
Hey, no one gonna check him. Ain't no one gonna check me on it though.
Man, you biased because you also like speed.
Speed, bro, come on, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here.
Oh, man. I didn't
Go
expect
run
that.
somewhere, Toby.
I don't know what I expected.
Go place first somewhere in the
Guys, am I
finals.
muted?
Hey,
Can y'all hear me?
Shout out Gia, man.
Yeah, we hear you, Seb.
Yeah, Larry just told me I'm
Get
muted.
in
I
there.
don't know why.
Shout out Gia.
Well, you know
Girardi.
Larry ain't good with sound. You fine.
Shout out
Can
Gia
y'all hear me
Girardi,
in
man.
the YouTube chat? Please let me
I
know.
mean it.
Keep talking.
Test. YouTube, let me know if y'all can hear me or not.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me. Larry, you're in here, bro. What are you talking about? What's good with Larry? Bye.
Yeah, I literally heard you ask if you were muted.
Thank you. Appreciate the take, Toby. We will go to NekoBot. Neko, what's going on, man?
Kids, don't do gang
Fine. How
violence.
about you?
I am good, man.
Gang
It's
violence, kids.
it's a
I
close
wanna say
one,
that.
10 to 11.
Yeah, I
Ichiji
just
versus.
joined. I asked the mods because I knew it was gonna be close, so I'm gonna give my vote to Ichiji to make it 11-11.
Y'all can hear
And
Seb?
that gives you the leisure to end it.
All right, we got a tie game here. Appreciate the take, Neko. I hope that's who you were actually going with, and you didn't just vote so that I could get
that's
the one last vote. But we did get another member join in here. It's Ginga Diablo. I believe this is your first DDT. Welcome.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you like you're frozen on my end. There you go.
Oh, snap. I wasn't expecting to just come in and get put on the spot like that.
Hey, man, it's on you, and it's tied up. Page 1 versus
Hey.
Vince Smoke Ichiji. First DDT. You are the deciding
man.
vote. You have 2 minutes.
Oh, man. That's wild. I just want to give a shout out to that One Piece talk. Love y'all. And I also love watching Larry get smoked whenever he's playing Apex. That's peak comedy right there. I'm going to give my vote to. Man, I don't know how it's this close. If I'm being honest with you, I'm going to have to give my vote to Toby Ropo, Mr. Page.
All right. Do you want to elaborate on that one?
No comment, Your Honor. And we're gonna go high. We'll give him high diff.
I did.
Be a little bit. We'll be respectful. I mean, no, Toby Ropo. I mean, he's strong. He's gonna have recovery. I mean, I know Vince Smoke is as well, but no, we're gonna give it to Toby Ropo.
All right. Well, welcome. Glad to have you. You know, this first DDT you came in, guns a blazing, very, very divisive. I appreciate the take, man. It looks like somebody just joined, and I know somebody had to skip earlier. So was it you, Cook, or was that might have been Stunts who ended up leaving? So, all right, I guess it's on me. Because Larry, unless you want to elaborate on your take, I think you're probably still at dinner or something. So,
I can speak.
all right.
I think it comes down to a battle of like just stamina at this point. Cause page one, he ain't really have no sauce, man. Like the dude really was just a punching bag the whole time. And granted, he was a really good punching bag. But at the end of the day, he ain't really do nothing. You feel me? I think a lot of people give the Vince Smokes this like they knock him down a tier because of the fact of whatever happened at Whole Cake Island. And we did see Ichiji kind of box Katakuri and couldn't really land on him at all. He got yoked up. But he was versing like a first commander. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Usopp and whatever few good men that was around him was distracting page one long enough for like him to get bodied by Big Mom. And I get it, like page one did throw the hands with Sanji in the raid suit, but we know that's not the same Sanji that fought Queen, right? Like that's a way stronger Sanji than the one that was in the raid suit. And we don't really know how much his abilities were amplified. Now it really comes down to the point of view of, was Sanji the same strength as his brothers when they were in suits at Whole Cake Island? And I think there's a pretty good argument that we can say like, yeah, they probably were, but due to his fan like his fans saying like, yo, that's my favorite character, we'd probably suggest that he was stronger than them even when they had their suits on. So it's really hard for me. I think this is a really good fight. It's extreme diff for sure, but I'm gonna give this to page one.
Oh, the switch up! The switch up!
Yes.
The switch up!
Let's go.
Man. Okay.
Let's go, Larry.
I was just PD.
I say Larry been tripping.
There it is.
Hold on. This is the reason why I say this. The reason why I say this because Sanji had a lot of attack output, but we do know his regeneration abilities and the attacks he was doing drained his stamina greatly. Even though he didn't have the suit on, he was augmented as if he did have the suit on. So would Ichiji, who does laser beams, be able to keep up with page one, who can like have durability for the long run, where like he would be able to fight for days? And that's where like most people forget that people in One Piece are supposed to fight for days, and that's why Luffy loses most battles, because he can't last more than like an hour at high tier battle. So for me, I have to go page one.
All right. Appreciate the take, Larry. Came in with the switch up. Yo, I gotta tell you, PMC
I got
is in
an
the chat.
NL agenda too.
Hold on, yo, Larry.
I got an
PMC
NL
is in the
agenda
YouTube
too.
chat, fronting like he knows One Piece. It's hilarious, bro.
You said
All
Parsley?
right.
Go back to dinner, bro.
Word, man. Tell Grandma I said Happy Mother's Day. But I don't think it matters what my vote is now, considering Larry just changed it up to 10-13. I honestly didn't know who I was going with. I was gonna let y'all decide. I was hearing all y'all takes, and I was torn on this because I feel like if you read the manga, page one really didn't do anything throughout. But if you watch the anime, he looked a little bit more impressive every time you saw him, and then it took Big Mom knocking him out. It really kind of depends on how you scale the Vince Smokes to Sanji, and it's hard to do that because, like most have said, he's just stronger than them, but they were fighting a harder comp at times than page one had fought. until Big Mom took him out. Like, I can't see Usopp giving Ichiji any problems at any point, and yet he was giving Page One problems. So I was really torn on this. I'm pretty sure that the sparking red energy beams can hurt Page One. Are they enough to take him out? I don't know. It really depends. Like, did Sanji actually knock him out in that off-panel fight? Right? Like, I think Mike talked about it earlier. He came back 2 weeks
He survived
later.
it. He
I
survived
don't think
it.
he did.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's up to your interpretation. In the anime, he didn't. But
because the off-panel fight, he was just trying to, distract Page One so that the civilians could get away. Like a lot of the Sanji's been doing.
We don't go off the anime.
yeah, I don't really scale off the anime. And in general, Sanji was looking to escape and just buy time. It wasn't really I'm trying to fight and defeat you. It was testing the raid suit out. I'm gonna go. Again, it doesn't really matter because it's kind of over. But I'll go Ichiji just because. I kind of messed with Ichiji a little bit. He was one of the more serious Vince Smokes.
Because he should have won.
Man, everything longer in the anime.
Yeah.
Pause.
But we will go to our final matchup of the day. Unless y'all have rebuttals, y'all can do your rebuttals right now. I guess while I switch this up.
I'm good.
I don't have Larry here to help me out. And shout out to Parvision, who is in the chat. So what up?
Oh, Par in the chat.
Par in the chat.
Par.
Why? What you need? What you need help with, Sub? I can drag people.
No, I have to. Larry's not here, so I have to edit all the stuff to show the next matchup, which takes me much longer than it takes him. Yeah.
See, I don't got nothing. I don't know if Par likes either of these guys. I was gonna say something that's gonna make Par mad, but I don't know if he. I don't know which one.
I believe Par went with Page One.
Oh, never mind. We on the same side this time, Par. This time we on the same side.
All right. We have our final matchup of the evening. And it is going to be Chopper versus Oars Jr. So, who you got, what diff, and why this one should be pretty interesting. We had a couple pre-votes earlier. We had Ryunosuke, who went... Damn, I gotta find it now. That's my fault. That's my fault. Give me 1 second, y'all. And then we had 2 Chopper votes. I know that from people who were actually in here in stream. So give me 1 second. Oh, Larry's here. You? Real quick. Wow.
Word, yo, come handle this.
Came in don't touch my settings.
This is gonna take me a while. I gotta find the
Yo,
super chat
you've been doing good
earlier, saying who he voted for.
Larry's reporting, man.
It's gonna be too far back.
Ryunosuke?
Yeah,
It was in the beginning.
Yeah, it was Oars. It was Oars. All right. All right. And with that, again, final matchup of the evening, gentlemen. We will start with Toby.
Hey, bro. The last time we talked about Oars Jr., I said if his name was Ricky, he would not get as much hype. And I'm sticking to that. All right? So, I did have Oars Jr. at first, but the harder I thought about it, I got Chopper, bro. I got Chopper. It's going to be high diff, though. Oars Jr., he has the genetics. He's a beast, but I'm going to trust the doctor. All right, bro? He was boxing with Queen. Hey, bro. I don't care what y'all say about what happened. He was doing it. It was a great fight. Queen's obviously stronger. He didn't show everything he had at the time, but he was boxing with Queen. All right, he knocked him down. So I'm gonna go with Chopper. I'm gonna say high div, and I think he's gonna need everything. I think he's gonna use everything he needs. I think he's gonna use the rumble ball. I think he's gonna use the one that makes him into a little grandpa. I think he's gonna need all that.
All right. Appreciate the take, Toby. We will go to Ginga Diablo.
Yo. This is a tough one because I want to give this to my boy Chopper. He's one of my favorite Straw Hats. But I think that the issue that Chopper's going to run into with this is that he's going to run into a time limit issue. Because in his Monster Point, he can only last what about 30 minutes now in Wano. So I feel like if you don't get the job done, Oars Jr. is going to be a tough son of a gun. I'll tell you what. So I mean, they're both what I think. Oars is said to be about 60 meters tall. I think Chopper is about 58 to 60 meters tall as well. Monster point for him. So if Chopper can't get it done within that 30-minute time frame, he's cooked. So I'm gonna give this one to Oars Jr. I'm gonna give this to Oars Jr. I'm gonna say extreme diff because I think Chopper's gonna put up a good fight, especially if he can whoop out some of his medical stuff. But yeah, we're gonna give it to Oars Jr.
All right, appreciate the take, Diablo. We will go to JT, who looks like he's stressing, man. You taking L's again, bro? JT playing strong.
Nah, I actually got my first W, so you know I'm feeling pretty good. Speaking of W's though, a while ago, Oars Jr. beat Gladius, which was the most disrespectful night of my entire life. Because Gladius to this day still beats Oars, and I'm not hearing anything else out. You know, the OGs know I was spitting back in the day, but whatever, man. Oars Jr. is trash. Oars Jr. is trash. All right. Now I know y'all think it's some sort of disrespect, but it's not. Okay, he's got a cool daddy. Cool, bro. He went to Marineford, got whooped, and then fell. Congratulations. You were luckily an ancient giant. You have crazy durability. He didn't do anything, bro. Like, he just took hits and then fell, bro. He might have smashed his hand down on some fodder. Cool. This is Chopper, bro. Chopper been around the block, bro. That monster point, you know, if he can throw Queen, I have faith that he can do damage and enough damage in 30 minutes to beat Oars. Oars is dumb, slow. You know, we don't even know anything about him except for he can fall and destroy a bunch of stuff. So congrats. Try falling on Chopper and getting whooped. Like, I got Chopper, bro. And I want to say no diff because I respect my boy Gladius. You know, Gladius, you know, this is for you, man. Chopper, no diff. RIP Gladius, man.
JT, I super appreciate that take, man. I really do. Because if y'all do remember that DDT, I was heavy Gladius gang, and y'all just wasn't hearing it. And I'm sad today that we got a debate about Oars instead of Gladius and Chopper. Or Gladius and whoever. So, it is what it is, but shout out to JT. We did get another
Word, shout out JT.
$5 super chat from Fortnite with a question mark. It says he kissing emoji.
That's PMC, bro.
Lipstick emoji. I don't know who.
That's kisses.
I don't know who that is, but thank you.
Thank you, PMC.
Appreciate that. All right, we will move on to Lefty Genius.
Hello. Something we haven't talked about yet is one of Chopper's abilities since the beginning. He hasn't really showed this off very much, but he can spot anyone's weak point. He's going to use that, size him up, and then it's going to be a quick match. I think it's going to be easy claps. Chopper wins this.
You got a Chopper? All right.
Can I just say, that was a great point, man. And I thank you for bringing that up because I didn't even think about that. And that's an MVP point, man. Congrats.
Congratulating people on MVP before they win. All right. Appreciate the take, Lefty. Chopper with the early lead. All right. We will go to Mr. Bombastic. What's going on, Bomb? Still didn't put a shirt on, I see.
I will never put on a shirt till Shin comes back. Before you put on my before you put me on clock, I just want to say, if anyone wants to help me in my back, you can do two things. First of all, like this stream. All right, like it. Give these people the hype they need. All right. Second of all, vote for me for MVP. That will actually really help my back. All right, I should get it. There's not too many big hitters here right now.
Yeah, that's wild disrespectful. But go ahead.
I'm just saying.
I ain't even gonna lie. I threw myself out. I've been violating. He's over here ad-libbing the shit there. Why you ad-libbing, bro?
You asking for my trash vote all of a sudden? I don't know, man.
You don't know. You must have
So
forgot who was in here,
bastard,
bro.
bro. You
Just
can't
take
be
it,
asking
man.
people to vote
This
for
is
you
on
and
your
then being
time.
like, there's not many.
That's in 2 minutes.
Hey, I'm
Gotta wear
trying,
your
man.
house, bro.
Can I go with my point? Can I go with
Alright,
my
go.
point?
Yo, you got
Put
2
me on
minutes,
clock.
bro.
Alright,
Okay.
bro.
JT, I just want to say, I think Oars winning this, but that's just me. That's just me. I don't know. You see him? He has that giant sword. He was taking down the Vice Admiral giants. He wasn't doing anything. You see what he was doing, and you see what Kuma did to him. Man, that was basically a tactical nuke. Entered him, and if Whitebeard got hit with that, he would be on the ground too. I know what you're saying.
Yo.
Like,
Bomb, you
I know what
wildin'.
you're saying. I'm just saying, if Whitebeard got hit with that, he would be down on the floor too. And they were just jumping him. 𝐽𝐿, Doflamingo, God knows who else. I'm just saying. I'm giving it to Oars, high diff. That's all I gotta say.
Alright. Appreciate the take, Bomb.
Yeah.
We will go to Q skill.
I just want to give out to my boy Chopper. That man got a promotion. And One Piece World. That man went from making dope to selling dope. Let's go, Chopper. Man got a promotion. Man started selling that stuff out. All right. So I would like to bring up a fact that I feel like a lot of people are kind of forgetting, is that in Wano, the numbers represented oars, and one of the things that they represent is that how far the Straw Hats have come to, where basically it basically either takes one of them or two of them to just knock down to just fight oars at this point. And people brought up this, I forgot who brought up this point, but someone brought up that Chopper was throwing hands with Queen, and we know how long he was throwing hands with Queen for, because we got the timing for the upgraded Rumble Ball, which is for the Monster Point Rumble Ball, which is 30 minutes. So for 30 minutes, Chopper was just throwing hands with Queen. Basically the number 2 of Kaido and Kaido's crew. That is impressive for Chopper, who really, supposed to be the cute boy mascot of the crew. And in terms of Oars Jr., to be honest, the only thing we seen Oars Jr. do was just walk up on Marineford, scale a lot of people, that Doflamingo cut his hand off with some strings. That's basically all Oars Jr. did. And then I'm gonna give him some more props. His blood clogged up the wall system, so the steel wall couldn't go all the way up. So Oars Jr. did 2 things in Marineford. But Chopper got more. I feel like if it was Chopper versus Oars Jr., Chopper would make Oars Jr. He would give Oars Jr. first money. 70-30, Chopper's way.
All right. Appreciate the take, Q. We will go. Actually, before we go to Strahd, we did get a $5 super chat from his arch nemesis, Monkey D. Shin. It says, yo, what's up? I just woke up and I know y'all missing the 2-time heavyweight MVP champ. Y'all be smooth, though. Appreciate that, Shin. Thank you so much.
The only thing true about that statement was heavyweight.
Y'all disrespectful today, man. All right. We will go to Strahd. What up, Strahd?
Yeah, I'm not missing Shin at all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Chopper. I'll say high diff just because Oars, he's an ancient giant. I know he didn't really do much, but I still give some weight to that personally. But it's still Chopper at the end of the day. Yeah, Chopper, high diff. There you go.
All right, short and sweet and to the point. Thank you, Strahd. We will go to my man Jarhead, who's always punctual somehow.
I tried my best. I couldn't read until I was like 15, 16. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I just wanted to say, Mr. Bombastic, you better be careful, because some no-names might rise up in these ranks that you don't know, and they will slap you out of that MVP real quick, because I've had that happen to me once, and it hurts, and I'll never do that again. So, going from that, his take was trash. I think easily, Chopper, let's think of Law. Law can easily body people just by his pure intelligence. What has Oars done? 1, nothing. And 2, he's dumb. So how is one of our main boys, Chopper D. Lopper, gonna lose against someone we still don't know what, like, we don't even know where he's at. Where is he at right now? What is he doing? He could be sitting on a beach. We don't even know, but Chopper's in a war right now. He is literally in a war winning an island, and Oars is over here doing whatever. So, I mean, I'm on Chopper, bro. That's all I gotta say.
All right.
Hey, Sam.
Oh, is Shin in here? What up, Shin?
Yeah. What's up? What's up? Hey, I don't even need to go last. I just came in here to make a point. Like, I'm gonna say who's gonna win, and just give me my 2 minutes because I don't even need to go last because this is obviously just crazy. But I'm gonna just say my points and now I got a dip.
All right, go ahead, Shin.
All right. So the thing I'm looking at is Oars Jr. versus Chopper. I have to do no research on these two because I already know most of the facts about these two. Chopper best point is monster point strength wise. We can all see that as y'all say he was able to hold off Queen. I get that. But Queen wasn't pulling anything out his bag that he pulled against Sanji. He didn't even go hybrid form. He just was basic bronchial sword form the entire fight. He didn't even go into his snake form. So that Chopper holding off Queen feet is like, oh yeah, I held off Luffy, but Luffy ain't used no gears of hockey. Like, come on now, you see how goofy that sounds? Next, it was like, I don't see Chopper winning this based off one thing. None of his points is gonna be able to harm Oars Jr. The only way I can see harming Oars Jr. is if Chopper had some form of hockey. He does not have any form of hockey, and that's just going to be his downfall. Not because Oars Jr. has hockey, but Oars Jr.'s strength and durability and being able to be an ancient race is just going to be able to bring him to the top and beat Chopper. That's the whole thing. Like, the fight that Stroud has up right now is him going against a giant. Chopper, Monster Point, is nowhere near giant size, and Oars Jr. is way bigger than giants. So it's like, there's no point that Chopper is going to be able to harm Oars Jr. Maybe the only way I see it is Chopper being able to break one of his legs and bring him down maybe about 20 feet. But I don't see Chopper doing that. He has no lock techniques. He only been able to throw stuff, but he's not throwing Oars Jr. He never threw anybody of that size or weight comparable. So I'm just saying, I got Chopper. I came in here to say that. Y'all take with it what y'all need. And please don't just vote Chopper because he has Straw Hat, say all these other stuff. It took 3 warlords. One, because Kuma and Moira did eternal damage, and Doflamingo did high AP strength attacks damage. Those are the only reason Oars Jr. went down. Chopper only does blunt force attacks. Oars Jr. not going down to a smack, a throw, none of that. Chopper just doesn't have the harming capabilities, the physical capabilities, or the durability capabilities to be able to like face someone like Oars Jr. who's an ancient race. I'm done.
I'm about to say that's time.
Yeah. Instantly.
Yeah.
And JT, you bogus talking about heavyweight because I am a 2-time MVP. Get that right. Get that right.
Hey, Sel.
I'm
Hey,
on
Sel. Sel, let me get a quick rebuttal before he leaves.
Real
I just
quick.
got a quick question for him. It's let me let. So you said it took 3 warlords to beat Oars, right? You said that.
Yeah.
Could Doflamingo have not cut his head off in one strike?
Okay, it's Doflamingo Chopper. Next. Like, what are we
Answer
talking
my
about?
question. Answer my question.
Okay, that's fine.
Could Doflamingo not have one-shot him?
Yes, probably. He probably could have marinated him, did something.
So did they need 3 warlords, or were they just playing with them? Thank you.
But Chopper is nowhere near any of them, so it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Okay, but you can't bring up a point about warlords where that 3 warlords was unnecessary to take out a dude like Oars.
Okay, if Queen pulled out everything out his bag, would Chopper get folded instantly? Yes.
They weren't playing with him. They weren't
Did I
playing with
make a
him though.
clean
He
point?
paid.
No.
Dofi paid his respects to Oars before he cut off his leg though. So that's a big.
And not to mention,
listen,
Oars
y'all.
took
I'm
an Urso
gone.
shock.
I'm gone. I'm gone, y'all.
Shannon, you out?
But yeah, I'm out. I just had to point that out. It's Oars Jr. I'm gonna give it to Oars Jr. Mid to high dip, just off the respect that Chopper being the Straw Hat and the will he might possibly have. But Chopper just doesn't have any hockey to be able to harm Oars Jr. So there.
Someone finally make
Bringing hockey into every discussion, bro. Hockey just ain't everything, man.
All right, gang. I'll leave y'all to the information I put out, but y'all have a great time.
I see you, shit.
Appreciate that. Where was I?
Seb, I'll go.
Aladdin, yeah. Go
Alright. I want to say 2 things before I start. I cannot call when you do the calls on the video because It's an international call for me. Is there any way that you can put a number that has FaceTime or something so I can call in?
To
To
the
the
top
show?
episodes.
Oh.
Yeah, for the episodes.
I have to speak
Yeah, I
to
have the
Marv.
same issue.
I have to speak to Marv because Marv does it through Google Voice, right? And it's whatever Google Voice does. So I'll talk to Marv tomorrow on Monday, or I'll text him later today and see what he says. But we don't have an answer right now. That's been something that's been happening too. It really just depends on Marv.
Okay. The second thing, Mr. Besic, what are you saying, man? Saying no heavy hitters, then saying Kuma would take Whitebeard out.
Yo, bro.
Pure BS. Pure BS.
I don't know what that was, man.
I have a case for Chopper. No monster point, no physical damage. So I'll go off things we only seen from Chopper in the anime and the manga. It happened already. Chopper will go into Brain Point, figure out the weakness, go to Horn Point, dig a ditch for Oars to rest these in. Then he'll use what he used for the Oni virus, but with a sleeping gas. That's it. Oars Jr. napping for the rest of the fight. That's it.
That's an interesting battle strategy.
Yeah, he doesn't have to take him on physically. He doesn't have the strength to do it, but he has the brains to take him out. That's it.
Yo, is your
That's
phone
the strength
floating?
of Chopper. No, man, it's sliding off the thing I have on.
All right, man. I know it's late over there, man. Get you some sleep.
It's 3:36 right now.
3:36, bro. Jeez. Wow.
Yeah, I have to stay up for the DDT, man.
This is a crazy gift. You see that? All right, but I appreciate the take, Yadi. It's a different view. We will go to Livre.
Yo, I'm gonna give for this matchup. I'm gonna give Oars Jr. Mid to high diff, only because he, like the boy said, he was able to take 3 Yonko not Yonko, Warlord attacks, and he was, for all those who said that he wasn't that good in Rainford, if Oars Jr. wasn't there, they would have had no chance to rescue Ace, because the steel wall that was blocking all their way, without him, they wouldn't have been able to reach the platform. So he was very valuable in that sense. And the fact that his weight was good enough to even break through that wall, he could easily overpower Chopper. Chopper actually got overpowered in Whole Cake Island by the homies. He actually got overpowered by them, and he was struggling to escape. So, I mean, the homies aren't that strong, and Oars Jr. was able to take 3 warlord attacks and was able to fight with his huge sword, so he has reach. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get the strike on him with his sword, and it's gonna do damage. Chopper has no hockey. Sure, he could probably search his weak point, but I mean, there's little chance that he can know what to do to get to the weak point while in his monster point, and he can't know his weak. He can't identify the weakness and act to attack the weakness while in monster point. So I'd have to give this one to my boy Oars Jr.
All right, appreciate the take, Livre. We will go to Mike Super.
Damn, I'm kind of sad Larry pulled up for this one. Because
sad
like
Larry's here? What?
Yeah, because like I'm gonna be honest, I feel like anybody that capes for Chopper better never defend Ace ever again. Like that's just how I feel. Like how I feel is you better just never defend Ace. Because Oars Jr. had a poor performance. We always talk about Marineford and how it was portrayed at the time. Come on, man. Oda didn't know he had the big deal at the time. So, with that being said, I'm gonna be honest. Chopper could do it off his speculation because this is the mid tier, and everybody voted for him off of speculation because he's in the mid tier. And I get it. I get it. So like, I'm gonna go Oars Jr. I'm gonna go Oars Jr. and I'm only going Oars Jr. because I better hope y'all never ever cape for none of these things again. Remember, Mori is in this tournament, and he had to do that. That's all I gotta say. Cause I respect the whole Queen feat and all that, but Queen would have watched him. Let's be honest. Stop that.
Appreciate the take, Mike. Nixon 7.
What do you mean?
We will go.
Yo, I'm gonna send you it. I'm just gonna, here you go. Just go order that.
All right. We will go to Nekobot.
Before I start, I want to clarify something about Oars, since some people mistake about him. He is nowhere near the size of Chopper. He's like at least 4 times his size. He's nowhere near his size.
I think it's probably much more than 4, but yeah.
Yeah, he's at least that size, I said. With that being said, my point was already been said by GT and Aladdin, so I don't think I have to elaborate it. Chopper takes this, and it doesn't have to be with brute force, because Chopper can't do it with brute force, but he has the tools to do it. In other ways, let's say, and that's why I'll give it to Chopper. Doesn't have to be a low, mid, or high diff. It could be an extreme diff, but he could do it. He have the skill set. He got the brains for it, I guess. Yeah, that's my take.
All right, appreciate the take, Neko. We will go to Nick Quavo, the mod. What up, Nick?
Yo, I don't really get into these matchups too much, but this one is legitimately pissing me off. This is just so damn disrespectful. I'm sick to my stomach sitting here and listening to everyone talk. JT, what's your name? Jarhead, y'all spitting. Chopper got that intelligence. You know, he's not just gonna sit there and let these shots and whatever Oars tries to do. He's not just gonna eat these shots. If Oars could beat anybody smaller than him, then Oars top 1. I don't know why y'all giving so much credit to just his size. Chopper's gonna find a way, whether it's beating his leg and dropping him to the ground, it's gonna happen. Oars legitimately did nothing. Nothing. He walked in, got killed, fell on the gate, and was the hero because his blood fell into gears. He legit did nothing. It actually it's infuriating me how close this matchup is right now, and the fact that people are even voting for Oars Jr. I just can't believe it. I know I'm not the biggest power scaler, I don't have the best takes, but this is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know what else to say. Chopper has his intelligence is just enough. Forget Monster Point, forget everything else. Oars has durability and size. That's about it. He's got nothing else. I'm going Chopper 0 diff.
0 diff. All right. Appreciate the take, Quavo. Quavo, I think that was your longest take in DDT history. I'm glad we got it out of you.
It might have been.
He didn't even just go off of vibes. He came in with an agenda.
No vibes. Pure disdain.
He was on go.
He embarrassed himself.
Word, Larry.
All right. We'll go to Pig Hudson.
A lot of people talking about the Chopper versus Queen fight, which wasn't, much of a fight, but they're forgetting the fact that he was also having arrows rained down on him by Sparrow. So don't disrespect Chopper like that. I think Chopper's taking this low to mid diff. He's got Horn Point. He can very easily dig tunnels and trenches around Oars to drop him, make him fall. Brain Point, he can use Brain Point to spot that weakness and change into Monster Point to get whatever he needs done. He doesn't just lose all his memories of what he knows when he goes into Monster Point anymore. Not how it works. So with his intelligence, with his different points in the mobility that the points give him and the strength he has in Monster Point, Oars Jr. is going down. Low diff.
All right.
And if strength's not enough, he'll get him hooked and he'll OD.
Listen, it's not beyond the realm of possibility, I suppose. But appreciate the take, Pig. We will go to Cook.
Hey, so this is a hard one, but I think Oz takes it. If you look at Marineford, he bashed a whole squad of giant vice admirals, and you can say what you want about them. Those guys are not fodder. A giant, these guys, giants, first of all, they're like 100+ years old, and they are battle-hungry monsters. Each one of them knows how to fight. So those guys were not fodder. And I don't think Chopper can even take one Vice Admiral giant. Honestly, I love Chopper. Sorry for the disrespect, but that's the truth. And saying that, he's got the brain point and whatever, he can dig tunnels. Look, what he's going to do, he's facing Oz now. He doesn't have that much time to think. It's not like he has time to get himself ready to train for the fight. And even with Monster Point, does he even have the strength to do something to Oz? I don't really see it. Oz, again, he fought a whole squad of giant vice admirals, and you guys are all saying that he did nothing in Marineford. That's cap. He did do a lot. So I'll give it to Oz high diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Cook. See if Oars can make a comeback here. We will go to Ron.
All right, guys. So I agreed with everything the Cook said. I'm going Oars Jr. To add on top of what he said, basically. Not only, I know you guys are saying like he tanked everything or he's just taking shots or whatever, but he tanked warship cannons. Okay? I don't think Chopper's tanking those. Chopper is not taking warship cannons. That's definitely not happening. So, and also on top of that, Oars Jr.'s bounty was 550,000, and that was higher than a lot of the warlords at the time. Like Law, Blackbeard, all of them at the time. So that being said, oh yeah, and like the Cook said, he took out that whole giant squad. So, and he's not Batman. He's not gonna have time to prepare. So it's like he's fighting him now. So yeah, so that's my take. I got Oars Jr. high diff.
All right. The comeback trail seems to be running. We will go to Punk Boy.
All right, I just want to start this off by saying to Bombastic, when you said there were no heavy hitters in here, you're wrong. I'm right here. And something else I want to say, size does not equal power. Size does not matter in One Piece. It only matters how good you work it. And Chopper just happened to work it better than Oars. I feel like his guard point, since he took a hit from Big Mom and his guard point, I feel like Oars does not have the same amount of power at all, no matter how much force he puts into the attack as Big Mom. So I feel like Chopper could easily take a few hits from Oars and guard point. His Monster Point form, even though it's not as big as Oars' form, I think even like a tackle from the leg or something, like just trip Oars, or like I forget who it was, but you can just dig. I'm pretty sure it's Pig. You like dig underground with the horn point and trip Oars that way and get him level headed. Oh yeah, not to mention the superhuman intelligence. That's also another factor. Chopper is extremely smart. He's not stupid. Although he might be betrayed to be like a little cute guy, he's still extremely smart and knows how to handle bigger characters. Yeah, I don't think Oars has really done anything to prove that he can really hurt Chopper. It's not like Chopper is the most durable, but Oars doesn't really have any good like attack feats. He does have I guess, okay durability feats. But as it stands right now, Chopper is taking his dub.
All right. Toby, I see you got your hand up.
Jawhead was in the chat asking if he could get a rebuttal, so I was raising my hand for him.
Oh, sure. Go ahead, real quick. I gotta get Larry's take and give my take, but appreciate the take, Pump.
So I just wanted to say, like, everyone keeps bringing size into this. Like, guys, we got to remember, One Piece is very realistic. These are Vice Admiral Giants, but what do they have? Like, look at the GIF right here. He's flinging them. They're just normal, like, they're really high end, like, marine. Like, if Oars is able to swing these guys, they're not as powerful as, like, the rank is. And also, could he, like, he compared the bounty to Law. Okay, could he beat Law? Could he beat Blackbeard? I don't think so at all. So, I mean, the bounty, like, comparison was kind of weird, but, I mean, I still think the size is not really, like, an issue, in my opinion. It's the smarts.
All right, I think I saw
Hey, Seb,
Q's
can I
hand
add
jump up
before y'all
real
go?
quick. JT, I'm going to give it to Q, then I'll go to you,
you got
JT. Q, go
I
ahead.
would like to bring up something that I feel like people are forgetting, that they really can't use the Giants at Marineford. It has been stated that if a giant joins the Marine, they are automatically given the rank of Vice Admiral. So to really say that he's fighting Vice Admiral rank giants really is a really far push, because to be honest, though, most of those Luffy was, if those giants were actually Vice Admirals, Luffy took down one of the Vice Admiral giants. Giants, when they join the Marines in the lore, are given that rank automatically of Vice Admiral. So you really can't use Oars going fighting against a Vice Admiral giant as a true power scaling. Those Vice Admirals were most likely, like, if they had an actual rank, they'd probably be like Captain or something.
Well,
But
one,
because
two, I
they're
don't think that's
giant.
true. I think
No,
pretty sure the giant that Luffy took out was a captain.
No, every giant is given the rank of Vice Admiral when they join. They just given that rank because of their size and their height.
It's not true.
Right. I don't believe
Nah,
that's
that's not
man.
true. Seb's right.
Only two. of
Somebody
them are
put it on Pedro. I'll put it in
There's
general.
more
Give me a
than
couple
two.
minutes.
No, there's eight in the Giant Squad, and two of them happen to be Vice Admiral, and that's LaCroix and Lance.
Right.
Spit there.
And he took out LaCroix. You can't really use the Giants on Marineford. They were all pretty much taken out, like, at the beginning. Whitebeard crushed one, Luffy took out one, and then the other one just disappeared. They literally just disappeared.
Nah, they didn't disappear. Oars obliterated them.
Mm-hmm. But all right, appreciate the take. I think JT, you had something real quick.
Yeah, it's kind of on the same thing. With the Giants Marine. For people to bring up, like, can Oars take warship cannon? Like, he was taking warship cannons. Can Chopper do that? Time and time again, and we just experienced this in the last matchup with Page One, bro. Y'all are saying that Oars has better durability than Chopper, therefore he wins. We just can't use that as an argument, because Chopper beats him in speed, intelligence, and a lot of other factors. Maybe Chopper can't take a warship, but, like, if we were to use that logic, does Oars beat Katakuri? Because with that logic, Oars beats Katakuri. So when we think about it in that way, also, those giants, the reason that they're Vice Admiral giants is because the Marines, the base Marine is super, super fodder, and giants are a species that are just stronger than average humans. So, like, yeah, you can be a Vice Admiral, but when you fight a higher up giant that's just big, you're like, oh, shoot, I'm dead because I'm not fast, I'm not this, I'm not that, I can't counter that big of a giant. The only reason that I'm in this Vice Admiral position is because I'm a giant and I'm better than the average person. So that's all I got to say in returns to the Marineford feats.
All right. Thank you, JT.
Seb, may I add one thing?
Who was that? Pig? Go ahead, Pig.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talking about, well, Chopper doesn't have prep time to dig the tunnels to trip Oars up or anything. But my question is, did he require a bunch of prep time on Fishman Island to dig the tunnels in the battlefield against the army of the new Fishman pirates?
He did in Onigashima. He needed all that time to make the Oni thing, the Oni virus.
No, he's talking about when he actively
Fishman
went
Island.
after the tunnel digging fish person. That I forgot the guy's name, but he equaled his tunnel digging like speed or whatever.
To rebut that though,
John
to
Henry?
dig enough tunnels to put down ores in the ground, boy, he'll need to be like hours in the ground just digging constantly. He's not going to have the time to do that. That's pretty wild saying that he can do that. And all of this stuff about like his medicine powers, sure, but he can do nothing about that during the fight. That's he fighting him right now. He doesn't have the time to prepare anything.
Well, that's the thing that people keep
To my
forgetting.
point,
The
if you would
whole,
let me
Guys,
finish.
one at a time, one at a time. Pig, finish your take.
To my point, if you would let me finish, in the battle on Fishman Island, he was digging immediately. He wouldn't need hours and hours. He doesn't have to dig a tunnel under the whole island, and I'm not saying he completely buries ores. He just has to go enough, to the equivalent of you stepping in a hole that's just a couple of inches. Chopper, all that would need is just a couple of quick ones, just a couple feet under the ground, and maybe 10, 15 feet across, just staggered, would be enough for the weight of oars with his size to have his foot sink in and get tripped. There's no prep time that would really be involved in that. Oars isn't that smart. He might start swinging at the ground and do half of Chopper's job for him.
Also, like, yeah, I keep forgetting that the whole. Oh, sorry.
One at a time.
So,
But all right. Appreciate all the rebuttals, y'all. We're gonna go to Larry's take. All you.
This is going on Oars mid diff. For me, when it comes to size, it does matter. Always. But realistically speaking, without
You gonna
doing
pause
the
that?
pause, without doing the pause, even the Giants said at first, it's crazy that I'm actually looking up for once. And when that happened, they called him a Hulk. And when they were shooting those cannons, there's only been like, I think 2 people in the entire series who has actually lifted up a Marine battleship by themselves. But instead, it was Saul as the first one that we saw do it in Robin's flashback. He's a giant. Oars is bigger than him. He actually picked up the battleship and started swinging it at the Giants. And they had to back up. So for everybody claiming that size doesn't matter, that's not true, bro. Like, why would Caesar and the government want giants? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not possible. So size does matter in One Piece. When you talk about size mattering truly, if it does matter, that's when hockey comes into play. That's when people like Whitebeard and Shanks and Big Mom, that's the people that could just handle it because size doesn't matter to them in the terms of hockey and speaking in that realm of power. Giants in the mid-tier means something, bro. It's mid-tier. That's it. And I know that Chopper is Chopper, but you also got to think, if Chopper's digging holes, the hole is going to be the size of Chopper. How tall is Chopper to a regular giant? All right. Now, the giant isn't bigger than Oars, right? Oars is like 6 times, 7 times as big as a giant. So that means that Chopper has to be like the size of a giant to even create a hole that would affect Oars's like foundation. And even if so, even if he built the hole and put it under Oars, he probably will just get collapsed on top of him. Like, it would kill Chopper. And then we want to talk about like, oh, Chopper would find his weakness. He found his weakness with Oars. Who had to do the finishing blow? Luffy, using Gear 3. Does Chopper have a moveset? Does he have something in his arsenal that can imitate a Gear 3 Luffy doing bazooka with both hands right now? Stop the cap, bro. Come on. It's really like, even if Oars has his sword too, the only thing that broke Oars' sword was Urshi's shock. He took that, got back up, Doflamingo chopped off his leg, got that, and then kept going, and then he got the shadow through the chest from Gecko Moria, and he was still alive. That's 3 attacks from Shichibukai. Chopper ain't doing that, dog. Like, it's not even close. And we I don't know why people speak on that Queen battle, bro. We know that wasn't real, bro. Like, we know that wasn't, because if that's real, if Chopper can make out with Queen, then you're also saying that Sanji's like the same level as Chopper. And that's not true. Sanji's leagues above Chopper. So I got mid-diff Oars for sure. It's not even close.
Can I rebuttal, Larry?
Real quick.
All right. Your point of saying size does matter. It matters to fodder.
Exactly.
Like you said, once it gets to a certain point, it does come down to hockey. But I think in the mid tier tournament, it doesn't matter as much as it would to fodder because mid tiers aren't fodder. Like there are mid tiers on here who absolutely stomp fodder, and I think that size does not matter in this situation because Chopper is still a very formidable opponent to Oars, and I do think that he could take Oars down. That's all I want to say.
Yo, you didn't say anything. You didn't say anything. Like you
Did I?
literally just
Wait,
stated
can I
what you
rebuttal
thought.
that too?
Hold on. You literally just stated what you think. And that's not true because there was nothing to prove that Oars would get belittled by Chopper in any way. The strongest argument you could make with Chopper is that Chopper would be able to make some anesthesia on the go and just throw it into his mouth and probably get him slept. That's the only thing you could say about Chopper. But other than that, even if he tried to shoot him with poison, if he tried to give him some type of like disease, he would have to insert it into Oars and create enough of it to where it would affect him in a short amount of time. But since Oars is so damn big, it wouldn't affect his system, and Chopper doesn't have enough resources to gather to shoot that into Oars. And because if you're saying that too, then now he has to go into creative mode and try to generate this massive amount of fluid in order to like inject it into him. Meanwhile, Oars is swinging on him with a sword that's like 3 football fields.
Can I rebuttal that?
Like what?
Wait, not even Larry.
No, hold on. I want to
Larry,
rebuttal that. I want to
Larry,
rebuttal
Larry.
that.
Didn't they jump his pops that was already dead and brought to life, and they still almost didn't be able to get it?
No, they beat him.
I'm just saying.
They beat him. But it does everybody think that like Chopper and Monster Point, which he does have a time limit, by the way, can he necessarily generate the same strength as Gear 3 Luffy using Bazooka?
He can.
So yeah, I would like to rebuttal that because
Larry,
Larry, let me rebuttal because let me rebuttal that. Because hold on, let me rebuttal that because I'm about to Larry, what is the numbers in the Beast Pirate crew represented Oars himself, and literally all of the straw had Brook took down 2 of the numbers by himself. They were a representation of Oars.
All right,
you think Chopper wasn't able to take? You think Chopper wasn't able to take 1 down of numbers by himself?
So you're saying a representation, but are they the continent puller himself?
They're
representation. He didn't pull no continent.
Hold on. But their family is known as continent pullers. They're that strong. Again, he was swiping away giants. Easy diff. Easy. And some of those giants know Rokushiki. They're like 2 of them are vice admirals.
All right, guys, I gotta get Chestnut's take because Chestnut popped in here.
Yeah,
I did.
They really said
that includes you, bro.
He said Gear 3
we all gotta
that
shut up.
includes you, bro.
Larry.
I'm just saying, Larry. I'm just saying. Most of the straw has took out on numbers who are representations of Oars in general. So I'm just saying,
extremely rude to Chestnut.
I'm sorry, Chestnut.
It's because Larry Wellen, bro.
Not listen. I popped in because I feel like a lot of people are taking like this like power scaling thing where it's like just like raw power. So here's my thing. I do actually think that Chopper has a chance. It would be incredibly high diff, and it depends on one factor, and it's his speed. So this is the way that Chopper would win. It would be a battle of Chopper having to dodge Oars. And basically what Larry said, like he would have to have some sort of thing to put him to sleep. Because at the end of the day, Chopper could knock Oars down. And because of the lack of speed that we saw in Marineford, if he was able to like get his leg, knock him down and put something in his mouth, all he would have to do then is just dodge and wait for that. That is the way that Chopper could win. I think that because of how Chopper is, and because I think he has great speed, he knows how to hide because he's in the tree, like in the weakling trio, and also because like he definitely could get some sort of medication to knock out a giant of that size, like especially if you're thinking about with medicine and with anesthesia. Like there are certain medications that work on elephants and can knock out elephants, but would kill a human. So he probably has knowledge of that as like a healthcare person. So that is the only way that Chopper wins. If Chopper gets hit, or if Chopper has to go into Monster Point and fight Oars head on, that's it. Chopper loses because Chopper just does not have the durability to go against a giant that can go blow for blow with him, blow for blow with admirals, and like was so big and has so much force, could hold down the wall at Marineford. I would say Chopper because I think that he could outspeed, and that's the only reason why I'm saying Chopper.
I want a rebuttal.
What do you mean? That was the best argument. Y'all were just going off.
We not doing any more rebuttals, y'all.
That's the best. That's the best one yet.
No more rebuttals.
Can I say something?
More rebuttals.
Oh.
Sorry, y'all.
Here we go.
Love
Love you, Seb. Thanks for letting me talk.
I got you, Chestnut. they was wilding in here. Not letting you
But
talk.
there ain't no prep time, though, Chestnut. So.
All right. I guess it's on me to give my take. I honestly think it could go either way. I know there's a lot of like, there's no way Chopper could win, and then people saying that Chopper wins low diff. I think it's extreme diff for Chopper if he wins. I think it could be low diff for Oars if he wins. It's just a matter of if Oars lands clean on Chopper, I think the fight's over. Like maybe a Rumble Ball will extend it. Maybe he can fix himself up a little bit. But if Oars lands clean on him, it's pretty much over. He's too big. He's too strong. And I know we talk about like in the mid tier, etc. Like hockey's not a factor, but like Chopper doesn't have it to utilize on Oars, and Oars is capable of at minimum tossing giants away. That said, Chopper does have elements to his game that allows him to compete with randomly strong people like Queen. I think Pig pointed out. Obviously, Queen wasn't going all out, but he's still an ancient Zoan dinosaur that hits hard enough to damage Chopper and shoot laser beams, etc. While he was also getting hit with the Perospero's candy arrows while also protecting the live floor. So, like, I know we don't give Chopper crazy credit for what he did versus Queen, but it was still impressive enough. He also guard pointed weakened Big Mom to protect the Sunny. I don't know that Big Mom is hitting the hardest in the world, but it's still Big Mom, you know what I'm saying? That said, I agree with Chestnut. I think Chopper can win, and a lot of you guys said it already, using Brain Point, using his Rumble Balls to access different avenues to win. Like I talk about with Giants in almost every matchup, it reminds me of Shadow Colossus. You got to figure out the weak point, and then you got to figure out a way to attack it. My issue with giving Chopper the win is I don't know what he can do to attack the weak point. So if he finds out whatever the problem is with Oars, what can he do in the moment? He doesn't have anything too sharp. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he has anything that would actually give him the W versus Oars. I don't think he hits hard enough. Yes, the Shichibukai were trolling when they were fighting with Oars, but Chopper doesn't have Doflamingo level like threads to cut with. He doesn't have Ulysses Shock. He doesn't have Gecko Moria's like stabbing ability with the shadows. It is going to be mostly brute force. Can he create some sort of medicine that can knock Oars out? Maybe. Oars is a pretty big dude. I do agree with Pig's point that he could dig himself underground and maybe bide himself some time. I don't think Oars is smart enough that he would be able to get to him. I think if Chopper needs to bide himself time, he can definitely do it. But can he actively knock Oars Jr. out? That's where I struggle with. I just don't know. So I'm going to go Oars because low-key, I just don't know if Chopper has it. I don't know if he has the tools in his bag. I'm going to go Oars. I'm going to go Oars. But it looks like even with my vote, Chopper's taking it. 11,
I mean,
10.
Even if I want to switch up, Seb?
Are you... Who is
Oh
that?
my gosh, bro.
That's
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, no.
Can I ask a question not related to the fight necessarily?
What's up, Neko?
Do we base off the fights off of like their peak form or their current form?
So I was gonna go, it's really just current form. So like, I mean, if the character's dead or like being like, so Oars has both legs. You know what I mean? Because we haven't seen him with no leg after. You know what I mean?
I see.
So it's Oars with both legs. It's not like one-legged Oars.
Because this whole time I was thinking we are debating whether Oars with no leg is winning. That's what I was thinking.
Strahd, your vote was for Oars, if I remember correctly. Are you switching to Chopper?
No, it was
what's
it was
going
for
on?
Chopper originally, but considering I've been thinking about it the whole time, the Ursa shock is what's been messing with my original vote. I don't think Monster Point Chopper could take that, so I would switch to Oars at the end of the day.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to take that.
Nice.
Doesn't matter. It's still my take. I think he can outlast anything Chopper can do because Chopper can't take an Ursa shock. That's my opinion.
That'll do it. That'll be the win. If you
We got
switch it
beef
up
now,
with
Strahd.
Anybody else?
You
Strahd, you my MVP, bro.
Yo, for anyone who's still going
I'm
for
gonna make it my
Let's
mission to get Oars
go.
out this tournament next time.
Seb, to answer your question,
Listen,
My mission,
Toby,
bro.
I feel your pain, bro. He shouldn't have beat Gladius. I think me, you, Ed, Larry all voted for Gladius in that DDT.
Wait,
Yeah, I
hold
remember
up,
that.
hold up.
He
He
did.
beat Gladius?
Yes, he did.
Yes,
Switch
he
my
should not
votes.
be
Yeah,
Nah,
they shouldn't
that is crazy. That is crazy.
Nah, don't y'all be coming in here caping for Gladius, bro. Y'all weren't there in the trenches, bro, because that was the worst day of my
JT,
life,
I feel
bro.
your
I'm not even
pain,
kidding.
bro. It hurts.
Y'all don't even that. Everyone
I
that
feel
everyone that
bad,
was like,
bro.
oh yeah, Gladius
Bruh.
won.
I'm
Where
sorry.
you at then?
Listen.
He shouldn't even be here, bro. He should not be here.
Y'all,
Listen.
I do kind of have to wrap here, so I'm gonna have to drop
a
y'all.
question,
Al, you had something you wanted to say earlier. What's up?
yeah, about can he do something to take him out? Chopper only took a lot of time to make the Oni gas virus because he had to break down the antidote. It didn't take him any time to make the drug into gas.
I mean,
So if
that's
he-
real. That's real. But are we giving Chopper like a full medical kit in the middle of this fight?
His bag is with him.
Yeah, but is he making a drug that'll incapacitate Oars on the fly while fighting?
He doesn't need to make a drug from scratch. But if he does need to do that, if he does have to do that, he does it. But I think Chopper has anesthetics with him. He has sleeping chemicals with him already in his bag because he needs that in his usual life.
Okay,
in his
stop.
usual practice, he needs that.
Yo, what's
So-
funny?
so,
I'm
like,
like picturing
yeah,
this fight, low key. I
thi-
feel like
this-
Chopper takes
I
it.
would like to bring this up because
Yo, I
just
feel
this
like
is-
I'm about to
this-
switch up myself,
Seb,
bro.
Seb, I
Oh,
want
this
to
is
see your
not a-
head.
not a
Seb,
strength
think of this
fight.
situation.
There's no prep time, though. He's not
Hold
that
up,
bad.
hold up, Seb, think of this situation. Think of this
yeah.
situation. Chopper and Oars are fighting. Chopper pops a rumble ball, goes horror point. All he gotta do is just dig down deep enough to where Oars can't really damage him, create a little cavern for him,
He doesn't
light a
need,
little
he
torch
doesn't need
up.
a rumble ball.
No,
even.
but I'm just saying he can light a little torch up. He can make something to take out Oars.
But if
Brain
he does,
point, arm
again,
point, go
he would
down.
have to
mix
create
in.
something that would actually take Oars out. Would
Yeah,
he do
that's
that?
not hard for him.
Or if
Yeah,
it's
he
casually
would do that.
smacking
He
giants
never
around
did
in
that.
the ring,
Make
guys.
Also, Chopper
Seb.
never did anything like
Larry,
that.
Larry, like, nah, I can't believe I'm
I don't
here.
know.
Chopper had support on
I'm
Onigashima,
not
just saying.
switching.
Hold
Get a
on,
lot of
y'all
support.
letting
I'm not
Hugh
switching.
take over the conversation,
I'm not
and
switching.
he's 1000% wrong. If he went down into the ground and Oars just stepped on the hole that Chopper dug into, he basically caves in Chopper.
Yeah.
Chopper got a horror point. He could just dig out.
Hold on, Q. Go look how big Oars is first, please. Like
He's 60 meters. I searched up 60 meters.
60 meters. 60
Yo, bro,
meters.
he's huge in comparison to whatever you're talking about that Chopper could just dig in a hole. Like hold on. The fact is, when he throws his sword down and he breaks through the ground, that's going to create the vibrations to break everything else around him. How big is that area? It's huge. So even if Chopper is really fast, it doesn't matter speed-wise anymore. Because now his attacks are so expanded that it's going to damage everything that Chopper's going to be standing on, which he has to touch in order to start moving because he can't do Geppo. So now the ground under him is ruined. What are we like what are we talking about, bro? Like this is not that complicated. It's really just mid-diff Oars.
It's basically
Yo,
saying like he'll create something on the fly.
I do got to wrap though. So Quavo, please drop everyone. Thank everybody.
Wait, hold
Thank
on.
you.
Before you leave,
Hopefully
he is
MVP.
6. That's all I gotta say,
Yo, the
yo.
One Piece talk.
2x,
Blackbeard is
2x.
Blackbeard is the strongest character. Blackbeard is over Emu, honestly.
So mute him.
So did that Oars.
Take him out, bro.
Kick him out quickly.
Get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here.
Take him out, bro.
Yo, oh my god, yo. Yeah, I got heated today, man.
I don't don't know what was happening, bro. That was crazy.
Yo, I can see an avenue for Chopper to win.
Yo,
I didn't pick him, but I can see it.
The only avenue he has is literally he has to create something that is enough to actually incapacitate Oars. And that's it. But where does he get all these resources from?
He got that little bag on him. We gave Brook his milk versus Vergo.
Bro, a little bag.
He got a little bag.
A little bag.
Yo, listen, it's One Piece, bro. He's also fought in Oars like being before. He knows the anatomy.
Yo,
I don't know. I think there's an
even
avenue.
if he did, he can't do anything. This is like Sasuke having the Sharingan. He can see Rock Lee moving, but he can't keep up with his speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. I know what you're gonna do. I know how you move, but can I actually do anything against you? No, I can't. Like Chopper would need enough resources in order to incapacitate him, bro. And where is he gonna get all this herb? Where is he gonna get all this poison? All these synthetics? I guess
in this situation,
where is he gonna get that?
The location of the battle matters, I guess, in that situation.
Bro, he needs enough in order to like break through the skin of Oars. One, when Oars is attacking him. Two, he's as big as a Marine battleship, and he's like 2 times the size
he's
of
like
one.
bigger than them.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do to him? Like, how can I do anything?
You said you played Shadow Colossus.
You the dude had a sword. He was stabbing him in the neck.
Chopper got Kung Fu point. What? Listen, alright, but this was a fun DDT. It was. Larry came in and made it spicy at the end.
Bro,
Listen,
this is crazy.
Listen, bro.
This is crazy, bro.
Chopper got that straw hat bias. You know what's coming.
Yo, of course I knew that. I knew that for sure. But they really tried to say that.
I see what they saying though.
They said, "I'm tired of digging, Grandpa."
That's too damn bad.
Like, they really tried to say digging holes.
Yo, but y'all like Pig said, he's not just digging holes. He's able to like really dig deep.
Who cares?
No, if he digs deep enough, Oars can't get to him. So he can build. He can do this.
So he's just running away from the battle.
They're saying he could use it to bide his time to craft this drug to incapacitate. That's what they said.
But if Oars is just, hold on, if Oars is just slamming his sword because he can't find him, he gets trapped under all the debris.
Chopper be alright. Chopper, bro. I went Oars anyway.
Yo, Chopper died.
I'm still mad Gladius ain't win, bro. Like, he should have beat Oars.
Yo, real talk, Chopper gonna be like, yo, digging holes is probably the worst thing I can do to this dude, bro. I am not doing it, bro.
Chopper got brain point. He gonna figure it out, yo.
Yeah, he gonna jump in his throat.
I will say this,
and
though.
do guard point.
I will say
and
this.
Just choke him with a hairball.
I will say this. While I don't think the numbers are exactly representative of the how'd you do that, bro? I had the super chat up.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you got your super chat up.
Oh,
bro. The thing is too, right? The thing is too, like Chopper isn't bigger than he's like a little baby to a giant. We talking about a giant's giant. You know what I'm saying?
Giant.
Like that's the thing that people are not getting. Is the fact that like Oars is really that big in comparison to Chopper. So anything he was to do wouldn't affect him. Like you said, like he doesn't have an 𝐼𝐴 shock. He doesn't have a 𝑑oflamingo attack that could cut his leg off. He doesn't have the shadow ability in order to stab through him. He doesn't have these. This is why �Ｌaw so great. It's because he doesn't need 𝐵𝑜𝐻𝑘i because his devil fruit does all the work for him. Where Chopper doesn't have the devil fruit. He just has the abilities to create something, but it would take outside sources in order to compete.
Right, so
and that's the same thing. Hold
me
on.
ask you
Hold on. And that's the same thing that Kid ended up having because everybody considered Kid strong.
Let me ask you
but his devil fruit carried him. But his devil fruit depends on his surroundings.
Same thing with Chopper. What is a Oars off a perk? Because Chopper got perks on him.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
Again, how many Tylenols you can take until you die?
I honestly don't know.
Okay, it's probably like 10 to 12.
I
but the thing
guarantee
is,
you I can take more.
We would have to, but the thing is, right? We would have to be like, okay, so how many milligrams are in there?
How many rumble balls till Oars starts tweaking?
Again, yo, bro, stop trolling me. We're also saying like, okay, so how much Tylenol does Oars actually need? How much Rumble Balls does he actually need in order to start tweaking? How small is a Rumble Ball in comparison to a Tylenol we take right now? That Tylenol would be huge in comparison to the Rumble Ball that Oars would be taking.
I'm just trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
Chopper gonna have Oars gone off the perks, bro.
Because you're just trolling.
I am trolling at this point. I voted Oars, bro. Chill out. But that was a fun DDT. I believe Quavo dropped the link to the survey for the MVP of the DDT. Please vote, and do not vote for yourself. I think that's lame. But like, vote for who y'all think should be MVP. We had a couple. Yo, it got spicy in here a little earlier, bro. Bombastic was talking greasy. The new folks ain't like it, but you know, I like a little challenges in the DDT. People be coming at each other a little bit. You know what I'm saying? As long as y'all keep it respectful. We did get a couple super chats late, so I'm gonna read those off before we close out. We got 550 from Johnny Fisher. It says, where do Ben rank in the verse, and why is he top 10? Hashtag Seb has mid takes. Hashtag twins aren't real. Hashtag Larry looks like Lucci. Where do you rank Ben, Larry?
Nowhere. Why would I rank him? He hasn't done anything. This is like, again, this is,
I'm gonna say top 20 just cause
you gotta listen. It's okay to
that's
say,
where I expect him to be.
It's okay to say top 20, but if you put him anywhere in the top 20, you're 20. You're never gonna land correctly.
Right.
Yeah, you're never gonna land correctly.
We don't know enough about Ben for me to accurately rank him, so I just say top 20 for where my vision of his ability.
He should be.
Yeah. Where I expect him to be.
Yeah.
We got another $2 from Monkey D Shin. It says, Larry, I finally agree with you. Shin has been a huge supporter of Oars Jr. throughout this DDT.
Listen, Shin low-key has always agreed with me, bro.
I suppose. I mean, you voted for Gladius in the first matchup.
He always agreed with me.
He didn't agree then.
Because they didn't know what he was talking about then.
Yo, Bryson's in the chat. What's up, Bryson? That's crazy.
Yo, Bryson, it's past that. It's past that, Bryson. All right? It's past that. And I hope y'all having a good time watching the Seb's thing.
Oh, my God.
We gotta actually watch the show.
We gotta rap, bro.
Yeah.
It's
past that, bro.
Right. I love y'all for being here as always. We love to do the DDT because it gives us a chance to engage with y'all way more than we can on the episodes themselves. So we're gonna keep pumping them out as long as you guys keep enjoying them. If you guys haven't already, please like the stream. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And again, please vote for who y'all believe should have won MVP of the DDT this week. Shout out to Ryunosuke who won last week. But that's it. Larry, you have anything you want to say before we wrap?
Yeah, I gotta stop bugging, bro. Y'all gotta stop bugging. Y'all be sitting here, and I'll be hearing y'all, and I'll be like, yo, what? Like, what's wrong with them, bro? Like. But I get it. Like, everybody has their own agendas.
Listen, man.
Everybody has their own experiences with One Piece, and that's why y'all need me. Y'all need the bad guy to tell y'all what's right or wrong.
You hate letting people envision things, man. Let people dream.
Nah, bro. If
Let
2 + 2
dream.
= 4, don't think just because it's cool to think it's 7, it's 7. It's not, bro. It's not.
Bro. But all right. That's all we got for y'all today. My name is Seb.
My name is Larry.
And this is That One Piece Talk.